Good morning, guys.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday.
It's a good Tuesday. Hey, Bobby. Good morning, Vinny. Hello, Alan, Justin, Sling Blake, Kenzie TV.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Today we're headed to Laredo, Texas. Doing some more trucking since we said like a month and a half ago, we was going to start doing some trucking on Tuesday. And I don't think we've done trucking on a Tuesday since. So today is Trucking Tuesday.
What is Troy sending me already this morning?
Probably his breakfast or his crab legs.
Oh, his steak from last night.
That looks really good.
That looks good, Troy. Good morning, Paul. How are you? How's that side of Australia? Hello, Tyler. It's out of Georgia. Oh, that's right. I remember you guys.
Good morning,
Tyler
Nicholas.
Justin.
If you guys are watching, well, no matter what platform you're watching on, it's got a follow button. Reach up, hit that follow button if you're new. Drop us a line in chat. Let everybody know where you're from. Thank you for that follow, Paul Cochran. Welcome to the family.
Appreciate it.
Christopher is officially tired. My ears are ringing. Thanks for the horn first thing this morning.
You're fired, not tired.
I'm tired, and that's why I seem tired and not fired.
We're making sure you're awake this morning, Austin.
613 miles between us and Laredo.
Rise and shine. Good morning, Tim. I enjoy my visit to the Streamlabs.
I hope they know that we didn't send you there, Tim, that you did that on your own accord.
Yeah, we did everything. Well, we're doing all right, Tim. Doing pretty good. I was out harvesting already this morning. I got 2 tomatoes, Dan, if you're listening.
Good morning, Jeremy. Good morning, Kenzie. From Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. We're coming at you from Michigan. Welcome to the stream.
I want to go back to Kentucky. I want to take him to the Mammoth Caves. I don't think he'd like it very much, though. Lacey,
That's Chris's job, by the way. What's my job?
What's your job? Morning, Earl. Morning, Dan. I've got an orange tomato, and I've picked 3 red tomatoes and like a handful of cherry tomatoes. I picked jalapenos this morning, too. Now, if my peppers
Did you eat any of the jalapenos?
No, I did not. I need to go out and get carrots when we're done today. I didn't have enough time for that.
Good morning, Dan. Paul just went over to YouTube, made a comment just as we started the stream. I seen you over there. Thank you for the love.
Thank you, Paul.
How you doing today, Paul?
Oh, kissing my butt is your job. Nashville, Tennessee. My brother is kind of close to there. He's Chattanooga.
We've had tomatoes, Austin. They're just green.
Yes.
And here in Michigan, it's been cold at night, so yeah, lots of people are having like tomatoes later in the season than what we normally get. You want a cookie? You want a cookie?
Between that and the
Tony's had like red tomatoes since March.
And punted. I'm definitely.
That'd be one good reason to live in Texas over Michigan.
Oh, that throws me off, Jeremy. You've got your username and your name on YouTube. That's all right. You're welcome here, Tim. Always.
So after I posted that post this morning on the 517 family group, I started getting messages. Everybody's like, it's your last stream? It's like, go back and read it a little closer. It's our last stream today. As in, we're only going to stream one time. Yeah, every day it's our last stream of the day. I get it. Thank you for that follow, JTR Gaming. Welcome to the family. Drop us a line in chat. Let everybody know where you're from. I just figured I would throw that out there this morning and see if I would catch anybody not reading between the fine lines.
Morning, Archangel. We haven't seen you in a moment. Lemonhead.
How you been, Archangel?
These storms are ruining my stuff. Oh, Dan, I feel that pain, sir. I feel that pain. T-Poster, your best friend.
Yeah, I was just thinking that like this morning. This is the latest it's been in the year since we've had tomatoes.
I know. They've been showing up in my memories for like the last week. It's like, come on. And my cucumber plants are dying. They got some kind of like virus, and I had to replant. So I think this is like the least amount of cucumbers I've had this far in the season.
You're from Virginia, and you follow us on Facebook. Thank you, JTR.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we're multi-streaming on Kick and YouTube. Kick is our primary platform, YouTube secondary. Facebook comes in like last. That's just because half the time it don't even like connect. The sub we use that to go by whatever Kick shows. I don't know. I don't know if 2 people like disputed charges or 2 of them didn't go through, but yeah, it's like it was 152 yesterday. I corrected it. We go like right off the raw numbers. It could have just been a glitch like that one time, Troy. I'm not really sure. But I only deducted 2 off of there.
Jason, sometimes it takes a lot to get me excited. It depends on what it is. Actually born and raised in Lexington, moved here last April. Too many people are tired to reach here.
From Lexington to
She was.
I was gonna name the other one, Lawrenceburg.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
right. I had it, and then I forgot it.
Been really busy working. Oh, we understand, Archangel.
What's up, Brent? Good morning.
Oh, it's a year since we've lived here now. How do you like it there?
JTR says, I haven't been able to catch a stream in a long time because I'm at work. Yeah, usually people are working or people are sleeping when we go live. But we have to go live at this time because if we try to go live any later, 9 times out of 10, the stream does not happen.
Yep.
We get tired. We're getting old. We fall asleep on the couch early.
Ethan comes down last night. He goes, hey, it's you and Dad's bedtime. It's like, thanks, kid.
Troy just thought we didn't want to eat the nuts.
Good morning, Brent.
Yeah, I noticed that yesterday. Like when the stream's over, I usually like go through numbers and stuff like that, and I noticed we was like off 2. I don't know if it was Lacey math or if 2 of them just like didn't go through. Like that one situation we had on Facebook one day. I don't really know.
It could have been Lacey math.
It was only 2. Let's thank God that it wasn't like 100 or something like that.
Oh, this week's kind of slow, so no trip. But tomorrow you're back on the road. Where are you headed off to tomorrow? Morning, Don. Here's a welcoming sight back to trucking.
Yep, Trucking Tuesday.
For a moment.
You don't like it when people are mean to you? Well, we're not mean to anybody here. We get rid of all the mean people, Kenzie.
Yep. My buddy's garden's going crazy with cucumbers she bought. I usually have 5-gallon pails full of them.
Yup.
We got a bunch of rain when they started developing. I think they got some kind of virus from it. It's new dirt and everything, so we gotta do testing and all that at the end of the season.
Vinny says, hey Troy, shouldn't you be sleeping since you're old now? Paul, thank you for the 10 gifted subs.
Thanks, Paul.
I don't think anybody's sleeping now. Let's get a hashtag, Paul.
Good morning, Paul.
Thank you for the 10 subs. That's good for 5 Carolina Reaper almonds.
Son of a biscuit eater, I gotta open a new can up.
Yep. You can, instead of opening a can of worms, Paul just opened a can of almonds.
Thank you.
A can of almonds. Seriously, Paul, thank you for the love. Lacey got your picture, Troy. Read the fine print, David. It's our last stream today. Yeah, I know. All of our streams are our last stream of the day. But yep, last stream of today. We'll be live again Thursday. I just wanted to see who all I could catch off guard. Lacey was the first one. I posted that. I walked in the stream room and she's reading it. She's like, what do you mean by last stream? I'm like, read it closer, honey.
Yeah, hush.
Read it closer.
I was busy.
What did I think of the tribal combat? I knew Roman was going to keep the belt. I didn't know Jimmy was going to be the one to cost Jay the match.
Good morning, John. How are you?
We got to eat all 5 of them, Paul. I guess you guys probably want the game back, huh?
Yeah, they don't want to see our ugly mugs.
All right, I'm counting them this time, Jeremy. I know I said that I was going to count them after that one incident, but after you posted that yesterday, it did look like 6 in there. I definitely got to do a better job of counting my nuts before I swap.
You walked into
I'm going to count my almonds.
You might as well just start calling them almonds all the time now.
Thank you for that follow, Nori. Welcome to the family. Drop us a line in chat. Let everybody know where you're from.
Angel is headed to Port of Belize tomorrow with sugar. Sugar. Hey, Don, you know it's cheaper than Netflix, right? Good morning.
Cheaper than Netflix and a hell of a lot better entertainment.
Good morning, RT. Yeah, there's the truck. Open those eyeballs, sir. Morning. Oh, Mon. We're going to go with Mon. How about that? So I don't butcher that username.
Mongol. Who's going to guess what flavor of G Fuel I'm drinking today?
I was hesitant to try it.
I'll tell you right now that the shaker is just like a distraction. It's not pickle juice G Fuel in there today. But I almost guarantee nobody can guess what flavor I'm drinking today. Show you a color of it. I don't know. That might have just gave it away.
Bobby, never mind. I'm not asking that question to him.
Ooh, nope, not watermelon. Cherry lime. I almost went with the cherry.
It's gherkin.
I almost went with or not the cherry limeade. I almost went with the strawberry limeade this morning. Cherry limeade, I think, will be delivered here tomorrow, along with Lacey's new cherry blossom shaker.
Yay! I had some honey nut Cheerios.
It's not the hype sauce, but if you drink enough of it, Bobby, you'll get hyped.
Oh, good morning, John.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a gherkin. That's what it is.
Everyone likes the wet wings. Yep, I like wet wings, RT. Garlic Parmesan is my jam.
Wet, yep. Peach rings. Oh, I can't do peach flavored drinks.
Well, good morning, Inhaling. How you doing? What you having for breakfast?
Usually hauling cement. Ah,
Did you splatter your face that time?
yeah. Nope. Dan likes some spicy dry rub. That sounds wrong.
So the flavor of the day is rapid fire. Anybody remember this game like back in the old Nintendo days? Super Contra, that franchise. Rapid fire. It's a mandarin orange flavor. Very, very delicious. Get yours, but make sure you use code STREAM517 to check out. That's the best way to save 30% on every order.
Bobby, yeah, he got me on that one. I took that a totally wrong way.
You like the moist wings? I like Latoya. Or they got to be wet enough that you're sucking your fingers when you're done eating them.
We need to get out of this conversation. I'm with you, the garlic parmesan. But Pizza Hut is like the best place that I have found garlic parmesan.
Around here.
Yes.
I mean, otherwise, Buffalo Wild Wings or Hooters, they got really good Parmesan
We have to
garlic.
drive for that.
We got to drive to go anywhere like that.
Good morning, Ken.
Sucking your fingers, Dan.
Morning,
You know, when
CPM.
you eat those wings that are so wet that you got to like lick your fingers off when you're done.
Good morning, Dan M. We got a follow from that.
Thank you for that follow, Inhaling Donkey. Welcome to the family. Drop us a line in chat. Let everybody know where you're from. My name is Chris.
I'm Lacey.
And,
Wow.
yeah.
Oh.
Good morning.
Bobby, I liked your comment to your picture that goes, I kind of suck at putting sauce on them, though.
Yeah, I thought they were dry until I zoomed in. After he said that they was wet, I zoomed in.
What
Seen
sauce?
it. Thank you for that follow, Mustang Gamer. Welcome to the fam.
Did he say what kind of sauce it was? I don't know.
It was wet sauce.
We know that. Earl, every once in a while we kind of like go into the gray shade.
Once in a while we slip. I mean, we try to keep it family friendly, but at the same time, we're all adults. To be on Kick, you got to be over the age of 18. I think that was in the fine print. I mean,
Yeah.
technically, there's stuff on here that kids shouldn't be seeing, but every now and then, I mean, we might push the envelope, but we do it in a way like we're just talking about eating wings and almonds here.
Dave, oh my gosh, that's not, no. Oh, it was buffalo sauce.
I did bleep out the screen name, or did it beep? Did it beep when I pushed that? Because that's the thing. I was talking when I said it, so I didn't hear a beep. I hope that it did beep when I said that, and I hope I didn't actually say Inhaling Donkey beep.
I'll give you one guess who said
Hell
that.
yeah, Ken's got me a 12-pack of the grape gummy. Gee, let's get a hashtag Ken.
Thank you, Ken. Appreciate it. He's excited if you can't tell.
Yeah, I sent him a picture of the one yesterday. Like, it turned into a piece of like a collection, like a collectible. The one remaining grape gummy can that I had left.
Yeah.
Sitting on my desk. I had to put it in the freezer to get cold because I wasn't even planning on drinking it since it was my last one.
He's been waiting. Good morning, Rob. And the slurping the wing juices. The only wing juices I'm getting off with my own fingers. I ain't eating no.
Am I still stubbed? Let's see. I don't really know how you can tell. I mean, I don't see a badge next to your name, but sometimes people just don't turn them on.
You.
If you click the little cogwheel down by your little chat box, you click identity after that, and that'll let you turn on any badges that you have. If you're a sub, you'll have the badge to turn on.
It did beep, by the way.
It did beep.
Yes.
Good. Thank God it beeped.
I love dipping chicken wings in most meat and wet sauce.
I had to ask about the beep, Earl, because like right after you asked if this was a family show, I'm like, did I push that beep button when I said it? Because if not, like I don't think I've ever said that word on stream. I might apologize for being one time and like said it that way, but I wouldn't like, use that word or call somebody else that.
You're good, Earl. You're good. You just never know if you walk away what you're going to come back and hear.
Never know what you're gonna miss.
Colorado Springs for Dan. How's the weather out there? I can't read it, Dan. RT's a dipper.
RT's a dipper. I'm a dipper.
Yeah, I'm a dipper.
That's another thing. When I usually get, unless it's garlic parmesan, Buffalo Wild Wings and Hooters, they usually get it right. But anywhere else, most of the time, I usually ask for my sauce on the side. I'd rather dip it than have them like whatever they call it, tossed, spinned. I don't know.
Who was asking about Jack? Let me look up here, Jack, because I can see on the one screen.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm not seeing anybody's like
Yeah,
supporter badges. I'm
yep.
looking on the restream.
Hold on, Bobby. I'll show it off here in just a second. Where is
Yeah,
he?
we missed Bobby's lunch yesterday. Lacey didn't show Bobby's lunch. So
I'm sorry.
I think we got 2 days of Bobby's lunches to share. Like Bobby went out of his way.
Yes, Jack, you are a 4-month subscriber with us, sir.
Thank you for all the support, Jack. Yeah, Bobby went out of his way.
I
He
know,
reached into his pocket, took the 2 seconds that it takes to pull the phone out.
I'm
and then
sorry, Bobby.
another 32 seconds for Bobby to figure out how to unlock it because he had the meat sauce on his thumb, and
I'm pretty sure
when you're
Bobby
doing dishes,
forgives
you can't
me.
unlock your phone.
Bobby forgives me, darn it. All right, where was Bobby's lunch yesterday?
Right there.
Here is yesterday's lunch. We got some meatballs, some cheese.
That looks like cheese. Now, is it pre-cut, or are you going to cut the cheese while you're at work?
That's pre-cut.
Did you cut the cheese at home, Bobby, or are you cutting the cheese at work?
Doritos. Is that a grapefruit again, Bobby?
That looks like an orange. Does anybody know anybody that calls them orange?
Orange?
Orange.
No.
Yeah, I heard a guy out in California once call it that. My buddy's like, hey, is that green? And he's like, no, it's orange.
Was he from Boston?
No.
No.
California? Well, I mean, I don't know where this guy was from.
That's the only way I can think.
Orange.
Oh, where are we at? Good morning, Terrence.
Lacey fails us again. Good morning, Jason.
I don't fail all the time, Jason. And there's his wings for today. Little on the dry side.
That's a tasty cake grapefruit. You guys got tasty cake everything. You got tasty cakes that look like cupcakes, and then you got a tasty cake grapefruit.
What?
But I'll pass on the grapefruit.
Yeah, I don't like grapefruit. It's got an odd taste to it. Excuse me. Oh, where do we go? Oh, yep, we gotta show RT's pizza. Hold on, RT. Hold on.
RT's Pizza with the caption, I'm having pizza on a Monday while Chris and Lacey have meatloaf.
Hey, Ma! The meatloaf!
Pizza!
Guess what we had for dinner last night, RT? I'll give you one guess.
Is that pineapple?
It was not meatloaf.
Okay, I gotta ask. Are those jalapenos, though?
Maybe, or banana peppers, but they don't.
Colorblind, it's green.
Well, I was gonna say it could be like a scorched edge.
Oh, then
It's
that's
chicken.
chicken? Okay.
I let her pass on the meatloaf one more time, only because she had a bunch of extra vegetables that needed eaten.
Yeah.
And she showed me this awesome recipe that she found on TikTok. Go figure, those TikTok recipes get you every time. If you guys haven't, type !video in chat. Click the link that pops up. Check out that recipe that we did just a couple days ago. Probably post another one tomorrow. But yeah, she showed me this awesome TikTok recipe, and I couldn't say no. She knew what she was doing.
I saw that Lemon had the picture of the power wheelchair. I would so drive one of those. We got a guy that goes to one of our parades and he has like a motored recliner that he drives through the parade.
You might have to send it to post it on the 517 page if you could, Troy.
Yeah.
It just makes it easier.
Yeah. It's just one click.
We're signed in under Stream 517 on this computer, so she can't pull up her messenger.
My wife cut the cheese this morning, so I said cut it too. I said good morning to you. That's how I know he's awake.
Pizza lasagna, ever had it? I've had a pizza bake that was kind of like lasagna-ish, but I wouldn't actually call it pizza lasagna.
I've never put pepperonis on my lasagna.
I mean, it wasn't like lasagna noodles. It was like elbow macaroni. Pizza pasta. I don't know what it was called, but it was good.
Aw, boo. Ken can't find the kettle-cooked Middleworth chips. Those are the best ones.
Damn it, Ken. That means you're going to have to bring 2 12-packs of the grape gummies instead.
No.
I'm kidding.
My mom puts the sugar on grapefruit, but I still don't think it tastes good.
Paul posted on YouTube. Paul, thank you for going over to YouTube and leaving a comment.
Thank you.
Thank you to everybody in here that has been watching streams on YouTube, going back and just letting our videos play when we're not live. Last week, we was like a quarter of the way to get monetized. Now we're a third of the way there, guys. I feel just maybe a couple more weeks, less than a month, we'll be there.
Jason, I kind of thought that when I saw the pizza. Okay, what's this cut here, and why does it not line up with this cut? Did you guys take pieces out, piece this back together? Because it looks like there's a small piece there.
Yeah, that looks like some pizza science went on.
Those are some...
Or people started taking the pieces out, and then RT's like, hold on, I didn't get my picture for Stream 517.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. And I was kind of thought that when I seen it.
Or one of those deals where the pizza place takes the little slice out of the middle and pieces it back together.
Yeah, tries to pass it off.
Pizza looks kind of sad.
The pizza looked dry like my wings.
I didn't say that, RT. That was Jack. I was just reading it.
Oh, it's now 32 days. No.
32 days with no meatloaf.
Yeah.
32 days. She's like, would you mind if I make this? And before I could even answer, she's like, I got like these zucchinis and something else that needs used up. And my answer was, of course you can make that. And then all stream tomorrow, I can let everybody know that you did not make meatloaf. And then our team made that post a little bit later, like pizza on a Monday while Chris and Lacey have meatloaf. I'm like, if only RT knew.
My bad.
But I mean, they're not going to be surprised that Lacey didn't make meatloaf.
Nope. Last night, Daryl had pizza. I also got my delivery of hot sauce from Melinda's. They have one of those that goes with pizza.
I got this Mike's Hot Honey that I put on pizza every now and then.
That's good. Yeah, our barbecue
It's like
chicken.
I don't know, some sort of a hot pepper infused honey.
Oh, no, Dave. We were talking about Bobby's wings that look a little dry. Hold on. This is Bobby's lunch today. In case you missed it, Dave.
I mean, they're wet. If you zoom in, you do see a little bit of shimmer in the light.
Yeah, like right there.
I mean, when Bobby said he was a tightwad, I didn't know that he meant tightwad on sauce.
You can't.
Burn.
You can't skimp on that.
Burn.
Oh.
I'm just picking Bobby. You know we love you.
Your dad says good morning, by the way.
Good morning, Dad.
Yeah, you gotta have more sauce than that. I agree. Oh, no discussion of wings.
Moist wings. Yeah, they got to be moist.
Those look like they belong in my mouth.
Good morning, Tony. Good morning, meatloaflissers is what we should be.
She gets no steak until she makes meatloaf. I couldn't tell
She
you
almost got
what-
steak a couple days ago, too, because it was, like, nice out. I mean, nice where it wasn't, like, scorching outside. Probably could have did steak yesterday when it was, like, a high of 68. You hear that, Tony? Up here in Michigan yesterday was a high of 68. But it's going to be a barn burner today. It's going to be scorching. What, 82?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you for that follow, T. Kells. Welcome to the family.
Didn't realize it was lit, Bobby. 2 days in a row, Tony's made it. He's probably got to mute us soon for work, though. I'm trying to think of when the last time was I got steak. I need my,
It was
like...
a couple weeks.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
I do have to say, I think this has been the longest that we've went in a while without making steak.
Definitely the longest.
But
I've
it's
known,
because
yeah.
we're waiting on that meatloaf. It's only 12 in Melbourne. Here in Michigan, it is 9:23 a.m.
12 degrees.
We get 82
Oh.
sometimes in the winter months. Are you jealous, Tony?
Yeah,
This is the weirdest summer on record here in Michigan.
For
well,
real.
I don't know on record, but like on my record, like my record books, this is the weirdest. Did I say weirdest winter? Weirdest summer.
weirdest summer that we've had, yeah. Yeah, well, I think that's it. That's why our tomatoes are delayed as well, because the nights have been so cool. Like, we've woke up, I don't know how many mornings and, like, shut windows.
We went around yesterday after the stream was over and shut all the windows in the house because it was chilly in the house.
It's only, like,
It's
65.
August, and we was like under blankets because it was cold.
Thank you for the follow, T. Kels. Appreciate it.
All right, chat, we're going to go ahead and fill up the tanks. You guys know how to play this game. We're looking for the number of gallons, not the dollar amount. And check this out. I did an upgrade so you guys can actually see how much gas is in there.
Right. Wings, breaded, fried, or Hooter sauce. So all wet for Bob. Or Tony. It's 90s back by me when I was in Texas. People were saying it's hot. I sent a screencast of 105 and they shut up.
I should have. There it
nice.
is, honey. There's the gallon amount. Oh, we got somebody. Ding, 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 ding. You know how they do it on Cedar Point or Cedar Point. The Price is Right when somebody gets it like perfectly. You know, the bell rings. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
We have somebody that got it right on the dot.
Good job. Dang.
Camo Dan, 170 gallons.
I had to go through all the numbers there real quick.
Congratulations, Dan. It's been a minute since somebody guessed it right on the dot. Do you like us taking the camera off so you guys can actually see how many gallons is in the tank before you start guessing?
Good morning, Deborah. How are you, ma'am?
It's Stream 517 on Kick.
Yeah.
Skucks. It's
Yep.
Stream. It's STREAM, and then the number 517 on Kick. Stream 517 on Kick.
Bye, Felicia.
Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I missed one.
Lucky guess, Dan.
It's
Go buy a lotto ticket.
Mega Millions up there pretty good.
Oh, yeah, we've heard of Hooters, or are you talking to somebody else?
Oh, yeah, I've heard of I've heard of it.
I like Hooters, Buffalo Wild Wings. Those are my two, like, chicken places. Unless I'm out, like, in California. Wings and Things is pretty good.
It's a cool 68 degrees. Oh, I bet you're liking that, Dan. Sling blade.
And I'm one of those guys. Here's another one. Bobby said, wet or dry wings? Here's another wing question. Bone in or boneless?
Boneless. Gotta be boneless for me.
Boneless. I'm going boneless.
Morning, Billy. Oh.
I like the meat. What's that? Mary Mo. She's a vegetarian. And is that the same song? She don't eat meat, but she sure likes the bone.
Probably. I think so.
Or is that two different songs?
Bobby's never had Hooters. Deborah's doing well. Just got back home from taking a work picture, but I have to go back at 1 for training. Did you have to do the group photo for like the school book? For the yearbook?
Never had Hooters, Bobby. One downside of being a bigger guy, I've had Hooters since like the 8th grade. I mean, I'm just being real.
Jason, you're full of it this morning, aren't you? Good thing Chris spelled it out. Lacey would have gotten something wrong in the name. I've been here 3 years. I think I can spell that right.
I can eat the wings that have a bone, but I'm a meat waster when there's bone attached to it. I don't know. I'm not like one of those Depression era chicken wing eaters like a lot of people. Troy just said something, but he sent it to me.
Dan says he might buy a Mega Million, win a few mil, and then we'll have a 517 barbecue. Hey, we're game. Good morning, Chris. How is Connecticut today?
I think Troy just got a big win. He just sent me a video of his slot machine. I almost said slingshot.
Slingshot. Oh, you can do both. I never know with you, Tony.
You remove all the meat from the bone. You're hired.
Dan says boneless wings are not wings.
Yeah.
They're just chicken nuggets.
Yeah, they're like chicken nuggets.
Jeremy's got to have
breast
both.
meat for the most part. Looks like he made $218 off of a $1.50 bet. Hell yeah.
Go, Troy. Gotta have the bone.
Hooters has nice butts. I mean, wings.
Good morning, Chad. How are you doing? Love the boneless wings for sure. Hot and humid there in Connecticut.
See what you started this morning, Bobby? Who would have known when you posted that picture? We'd be sitting here talking about wings for like 28 freaking minutes. Speaking of that, guys, middle of the hour reminder, if you haven't reached up, hit that follow button. Greatly appreciated each and every time you do.
I've seen a video of where some dude was eating a wing and he had like a tip of like breaking one part of the bone and it just like the meat just slides like right off of it.
Are you talking about the one on Ridiculousness where like they're all, whoa!
Yeah, yep. Women don't like boneless. Okay, little blue pill helps. Oh man, Bobby, see what you started.
So we're 10 miles around the corner from our first stop of the morning. I think we're still wreck-free. Not that I'm trying to be, but just stating, wreck-free, baby.
Not Bobby, but Jason, see, he can't give me no crap for slacking because even he says he's been slacking at coming in.
Bobby says we need a question of the day for every stream. Hell yeah, Bobby.
Took me an hour and a half to get home last night. Detours all over. Yeah, I hope everybody up in
Wait, was you in Michigan? I'm kidding.
Yeah, everybody's safe from the storms last night.
We've seen some stuff on the news this morning. Maine has some damage.
Like power lines knocked over in the street.
A food-based question.
Hooters is starting a home delivery service. It's called Knockers. That's a good one.
Is it really Hooters, though, that's doing it, or is it like a knockoff?
You know we love our food, Bobby. We can talk about food all day long.
At least 30 minutes.
How long or how many miles was this trip? I didn't even write that down.
Like 600 and something. Thank you for that follow, Mariana. Welcome to the family. Be sure to drop us a line in chat. Let everybody know where you're from.
Sees what happens when you're not limited to 65 miles an hour.
Deborah says, food questions are always the best questions.
Always. What do you call game night at Hooters? Double DD. D&D. Good morning, Jim. Well, he's stopping in while I wait for a tire repair on the tow truck. Uh-oh. The tow truck needs help.
One of those days, huh? It's Tire Tuesday in Jim's neck of the woods.
Isn't Darth?
Darth is on vacation.
In Maine. Have you talked to him?
Not like in 2 days.
Well, you better check on Darth. Be like, Darth, you okay, man? You go see what happened. Darth goes on vacation to Maine. The tornadoes follow him from Missouri, right? Oh, not much, Marina. How are you? Oh, I see. You break the law, but not when you see a cop. Oh, he'll hit the cops usually. Those are like target practice for him in this game.
All right, I sent Darth a message. I'm just going to go ahead and make a prediction. He's not going to answer me. He's going to come and chat and let everybody know.
Yeah.
Just a prediction. I'll let you, well, you guys will know.
And that's kind of crazy because Maine doesn't usually get hit with tornadoes. Thanks for welcoming her, Deborah. We need some more females in here. I'm like surrounded by all men.
What are you talking about? We need more females in here. You seen the statistics on the food videos? Like, these food videos are like 75% women, 25% men.
Yeah, but we need them in here. Saw it at 5 a.m. when I had a county call. Oh, that's a bad wake-up call. 5 a.m.
Well,
walk out.
It meant that you didn't have to get right to work.
True.
But do you get paid by the job or by the hour? I guess that would be the determining factor if that's a good day or a bad.
He might be on a plane. He was supposed to fly out. Oh, okay, early this morning. So, oh no. And they're having delays and stuff and everything up there. They were talking about that on the news this morning. Everybody's open. Can you do it one try?
Oh yeah, you forget who you're talking to here.
Hey,
we got the 48-footer.
Okay,
Now
I
that
was
we're
gonna
done
say,
with that
yeah.
stuff, we got the 48-foot. See, I can do the 48-footer. It's like when it's shorter, it like changes like how sharp the turning is. It's weird.
Tony. I grew. Never mind. I'll shut up.
What, 4 brothers?
I'm 3. I grew up with 3 brothers.
3? James, Jeff. All right, Terry.
I only got 3.
I keep thinking Tony because he's like, I don't know.
Oh, well, he's 2 years younger than me. That's why you think
Yeah.
he's my brother. Nope, my nephew. Oh, by job, I jumped in. Oh, jumped in the other truck. Well, there you go.
All right, we're going to go to Houston. This one is 368 miles.
Ready to roll. Oh, you're
Locked and loaded and ready to go. How's it going, Stefan?
No, Chris loves 5 Guys, according to Bobby.
5 Guys is freaking awesome, though.
You don't need to give him any claps there, Troy. No.
Shorter trailers are a little more difficult. The 30-foot flatbeds I pull to work really suck. Yeah, it's like the longer the trail, at least for me, I mean, I've never actually backed anything longer than like a 16-foot car trailer in real life. But like, it seems like the longer the trailer, the easier it is to back up on here.
Bobby, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut over here and behave myself.
I like how everybody's clapping. We got the entire peanut gallery clapping at Tony.
Play SnowRunner. This is boring.
I mean, there's probably somebody streaming SnowRunner right now.
And say it's kept everybody pretty entertained for the last 3 years.
I'd almost be positive that if I get on Kick and look, somebody is streaming SnowRunner.
Do you remember when they say they're opening the 5 Guys restaurant in Jackson?
No.
I think October is what they said, if I remember correctly.
There goes my wallet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whatever's left of it after Lacey gets done with it.
Have a birdie, Christopher.
Yep, let me check while we're sitting here at the red light. Let me pull up Kick and see who all is streaming SnowRunner.
Stop bragging, Chris. You haven't backed in anything bigger than Oh, man. Exactly. You don't have to
Mary
stay.
Mo. Yep, there's one person streaming SnowRunner and there's 2 people watching it.
So that must be more entertaining. You can go hang out with them. Never mind. I thought that was a car backing up for a second, not a cop car.
All right, well, there goes our wreck free. I guess I should have looked out the window before we turned right. 365 wreck free miles till we get to Houston. We'll just start from now, like clean slate.
Gooseneck and fifth wheels are much easier to back up than a bumper hitch. My 38 travel trailer is easier to backed up
I've
than my
never
16 foot.
I've never backed up a gooseneck or the fifth wheel.
Isn't that what your dad used to do?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah, the one that hooks to that thing in the bed of the truck.
Yeah. I've never seen one of those until somebody went come here to pick something up that they got bought from us, and I'm like, I've never seen one of those, like how they hook up close and personal.
Was it like 4 pins and you can pop it right out?
I don't know. I didn't ask questions.
You're having hamburger tater tot casserole for dinner? Hell yeah, Deborah, that sounds good.
Yummy. We haven't had that in a moment. Snacks are fun. Good morning, Russell. Best streamer when is Lacey driving, Chris? You are the best.
I mean, Lacey drives every day. Me, crazy.
He loves it, though.
How you doing, Russell?
I don't know what we're doing for dinner tonight, Deborah. That hamburger casserole, those tater tots, those sound good. I know we're going to have lasagna one night this week.
Meatloaf, too, maybe.
Well, I got to ask.
I mean, I wouldn't count on it. Hey, we're taking a sign with us.
I'm sure I could talk my mom into making you one with the correct ingredients. Got some ketchup over there, Paul?
I was going to say, is that Ken?
No.
Ken's always got the ketchup. Do you guys use ketchup down in Australia, Paul? Or do you use the brown sauce? Somebody's going to have to send us some brown sauce so we know what the heck it is. Like, when I think brown sauce, I think gravy.
See, that's what I think of, too.
But after talking to Gemma and Gaz about it on that one stream, it comes in like a squirt bottle like ketchup. Definitely not wreck-free.
Well, Tony, I don't think any guy would disagree with that being a bad time. My yard truck was an 88 Kenworth.
Maybe when you wake up and realize it was a dream, or when it's over, that's when the bad time kicks in, Tony.
You better hope no more butter faces.
Dan's doing Barrera on the Blackstone for supper. You see, Taco Bell's got the Barrera-style tacos, but it's called a grilled cheese taco or something like that.
I want to try those on the Blackstone. I just haven't been brave enough.
You just call it tomato sauce?
It's a sauce, and it's brown citrus.
But brown sauce, I mean, what does it taste like?
Yeah,
Because, like, when I hear brown sauce, I automatically go right to brown gravy.
Yep.
Like, brown sauce, is it used as a condiment, or do you just squirt on top of your mashed potatoes, like gravy?
Against our better judgment, we might need Tim to send us some just so we can kind of, like, compare and see.
You can hold off on the jar of pickled, though.
Hey, Dan, you could always
Branson pickled.
come up here and make those for us. When I was commercial construction superintendent on the road, I lived in Hooters every dinner, and almost every lunch was there.
What about dessert, Tony?
Bobby says, Dan, we need pictures for tonight. Just saw them on Facebook. Rusty Nail!
It's Candy Cane. How you doing, Rusty?
Oh, my old lady brought one of those back from Taco Bell and said it was perfect. I laughed, said, no, those are fake. We'll do those tomorrow.
Awesome. Yeah, let me know how it is, Dan.
Yeah, they look really good. I just have never made them.
It's your vacation week and you're dealing with insurance companies?
A bit.
That's not a way to spend vacation.
No.
Are you on vacation, like somewhere else, or just like taking a vacation from work?
Vacation. Those are always nice.
Those are really the only vacations I've ever taken.
Staycations. Last year was our first like official vacation. Oh, my hearing.
You grew up with your grandfather. He was 100% authentic Mexican, so you have all types of recipes.
Oh, gotcha.
Cripple Man Gaming, how you doing, buddy? Congratulations once again on hitting affiliate.
The street corn that we want to try.
Street corner.
The Mexican street corn.
Mexican street corn.
Day. I don't know if you'll like that though, because like they put a lot of cilantro in that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like cilantro.
So
we'll have cilantro-less street corn.
See, I don't know how it. I don't know. Because I looked up a dip recipe to see.
Do we like meat pies? I mean, I don't really think I've ever had like shepherd's pie is probably as close as I've ever had to meat pie, but
yeah.
Or like chicken pot pie, but I know it's not what you're talking about. Thank you for that follow, BXD. Welcome to the family. Drop us a line in chat. Let everybody know where you're from.
So brown sauce over there in your country is steak sauce, like A1 sauce.
Oh.
Yeah, but Tim, we might need you to send some, or somebody from the UK. You guys always put on a good show. Oh, thanks.
Thank you for the kind words.
That's okay, Chris. We'll use all your vacations.
Hey, Stream 517 will be on vacation for like part of next week. I don't know exactly what days, but yep, I think like maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
And then maybe Monday, Tuesday, next following week. We might pop on, throw.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Might throw Ken on here one day.
You don't care for cilantro? I'm not a cilantro eater.
It tastes like dish soap to me, like everybody else.
But that's what I get.
Yep. And the funny thing is I have a couple.
I don't want no damn pico either. Pico to get the hell out of here.
No. A couple people that might get my produce subscriptions. They're like, no cilantro, please. I'm like, good, because I don't grow it. That's not something I like, so I don't put that effort in.
Recalculating. Going the extra mile because your boy missed his exit.
Bobby says that's the bad part. Darth, are you okay?
I told you the Darth wasn't going to reply to my message.
He just come in.
He would come and chat and let everybody know.
You're like, hey, he's on vacation, Bobby.
Just call me Nostradamus.
Gosh, here we go again. We leave Monday at 5 a.m. Yay! Technically, is Lacey on the corner when she's on the farm stand?
Well, I mean, we don't really have a corner. I mean, we got a corner of a yard.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, we're not like on a street corner or nothing. Like, we're like in a big like stretch of straight road, kind of.
The curve is down around the corner, but then my stand doesn't sit
like,
there.
yeah, we ain't even got a curb. Like, it goes right from grass to road.
Yep. I told Mom about that one kitty. I'm like, we're gonna end up seeing that one black and white cat on the road. I'm like, that thing is way too brave. He ain't in the doghouse quite yet this morning, Paul.
Paul might end up in the doghouse though if he makes us eat any more of these friggin' almonds.
Back to driving for a little bit, Wilbert. For a day or two.
Yeah, we did driving, I think Saturday, yesterday, and today. We did it the last 3 days because Oklahoma was released and we was working on the Oklahoma event. Today it's Trucking Tuesday, so we decided to truck it up since we've been talking about it for like 3 months and just haven't did it yet.
Good morning, Roberto. Dar says we're fine. Flight was supposed to leave at 5:40 today, but got canceled. Is that supposed to be not leaving here until Thursday now? Ooh, well, a little bit more vacation though, Darth. Enjoy it.
I mean, I could throw a wrench in the like, are you staying at a hotel and now you gotta like figure out like, or are you staying with family? Good morning, Roberto.
We're leaving here Tuesday after our haircut, so should be around 2 p.m. Then leaving that next Monday morning at 5 a.m.
But leaving Tuesday after our hair. Ken, your hair is perfectly fine. You ain't got to get a haircut to try to impress me.
You gotta be all pretty.
I've seen pictures of you with your haircut. I've seen pictures of you like
in the CPAP machine.
Yeah, like you ain't got to worry. Like I know, I'm gonna get my hair cut too. Well, the sides.
Oh, nothing leaving here until Thursday now. Well, hope you guys. I'm glad to hear you guys are safe.
Saw new Braunfels. So I know you're in Texas. Yep, we're headed for Houston, Tony.
How's your day going, Roberto? See if I missed anything. I don't think so. I think I'm caught up. Woo! Oh, me. I don't think RT ever told us about the pizza or anything. Like, if that came cut that way.
It's like you guys started hating on his pizza, and RT's like, screw you guys. I'm going home.
Been a while since I've been driving ETS and ETS. A few updates later. Ken, if you're going to that much effort to visit Chris, is it a visit or is it a date?
Oh, it's a date. I'm going to make him leave the ketchup at home.
Good morning, Jacob. Oh, fine here. Thank you. I was busy with the base antenna for the CB radio. Gotcha.
Dar says, thanks for the concern, everyone. We are fine.
See, the tornadoes now follow you, Darth. I'm sure the hotels understand having to stay longer. Yeah, but you never know how, like, packed they are from everybody else that's got to stay.
Jeremy says, hey, Chris, there is a bright side to being bald. At least you don't have gray hair.
Oh, it's there.
I got gray hair.
It's there.
I used to pluck a lot of the gray hair out, but then I realized, like, that's about all I got.
You're going to be plucking for a while.
Like, all jokes aside, and I'm being serious here, like, I got a couple stragglers, like, right here, just like random hairs that are getting kind of long, and it's like I want to pluck them because it's weird. Just having like a random hair right here. But,
you got more than just one.
but when you only got like 23 strands, I mean, you want to make them last as long as they're gonna stay, you know? What are you laughing at over there? You're the cause of it.
Hey, fuck off.
You're the cause of it.
Fuck off.
You took his pizza and he went home.
Apparently. Nope, it's just time for us to get our haircuts. We go every 3 weeks to get haircuts. Maybe I need to put Ethan on that schedule. Then he doesn't look as scraggly as he does in between. That poor kid's hair grows like an inch a day, I swear. Ugh. Speaking of, he's got to get a haircut here very soon.
Yep, school is coming back.
He seems to be more accepting of it now. That school. He was asking yesterday. He goes, "How many days do I got left?" I'm ready for it. Well, I am, but I'm not because that means early mornings again.
Guys, spam the hell out of those doghouse stickers. Paul, thank you for yet another 10 gifted subs. That's going to be another 5 Carolina Reapers. Like I said, hashtag Paul and then spam the hell out of the doghouse stickers.
I swear he just sits back and waits and then just giggles.
My mouth just stopped like burning too. We had to get a 2-bedroom suite. It's all that was left, but that's okay. We'll be expensing all the extra costs to Southwest.
I was going to say, don't allow the thing.
That's nice that you can do that. Yeah, I wouldn't even have thought of that.
Some of them give you a
Like right now, I'd be like, oh my God, now we're stuck in Maine for like 2 extra days. But then again, I'd be stuck in Maine with a maniac.
I've seen that. I'm not blind here.
You're not blind. You're not, you just can't count, right?
Shut up and hand me your bowl.
Shut up and hand me your, what are we, Cheech and Chong now?
Yes, we are. Bob.
You guys are probably wondering, like, why they eat these Carolina Reaper almonds out of a bowl. It's because we don't like the nut powder on our fingers, because then it ends up on our eyes and stuff like that. 5 Carolina Reaper almonds.
Good morning, Alan. Less than 2 weeks and my daughter goes back to school. We've got...
To eat almonds.
2 weeks from today. He goes back.
14 days, Ethan.
Oh, we got, yeah. Kathy goes back to work Thursday morning. Where did Summer go? If you get insurance, they have to pay that, plus the food bills, too.
Oh, no, all those Red Lobster bills.
Oh, man. If we ever fly, we're going
Actually, in
Southwest.
Maine, I bet you Red Lobster is the last seafood place to go to. Ooh-wee, thank you, Paul. And thank you guys for all those doghouse stickers.
Oh, they're not even in Maine anymore. They're flying in and out of Manchester, New Hampshire. Thanks, Paul. I know, Dan. Like, we blinked and summer was over. We wait. Like what? 8 months?
It seems like anymore, now that we're getting older, we got 10 months of like crap weather and then 2 months of summer.
Yeah. It's like we live in the wrong.
You haven't met, or you haven't seen a single Red Lobster out there?
Not up there, I wouldn't think.
Nobody would like go.
Mine ain't old enough for school, but if that's how short break is, how are parents supposed to get a break? For real, right, Dan?
Our break is when they go to school, it seems, until they come home with like homework. I feel a sneeze coming on. I think I might have got some of that powder in my nose. We now return to our normally scheduled program.
I'm kind of sad though, guys. Ethan's gonna be in 7th grade. Our little boy's gonna be in middle school.
He's not so little anymore, honey. He's like twice the size of you.
I know. I want him to go back being little again. When he all he needed was.
Excuse me. Thank you. That's how I sneeze.
Wait, Dad.
You're gonna laugh. Like when you see me sneeze in real life, everybody always laughs at the way I sneeze.
That was a minimal. What the heck was that? Bobby wants to know. He has this like giggle.
It tickles my nose and like I can't not laugh. Like sometimes I don't do the little but like when it happens, I can't like prevent it. It just does it.
Oh my gosh, clip it, Nathan.
Does anybody else like gag when they're cleaning their ear out with a Q-tip? Like that's another one of my weird things. My dad does it too, but it's only the one ear. Like I can do my one ear and it not happen. I start like getting my other ear, and I can't even remember what ear it is right now. It only happens when I do it. But it's like when I'm swabbing it out, it makes me like, like dry heave. My dad heard me do it one time. He's like, "It does it for you too?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but just the one ear." He's like, "Same here." It's like, get out of here. Like why would a Q-tip in your ear make you gag? I mean, I could see like pulling a Q-tip out of somebody's ear and what's on the end of it making you gag, but not the actual part of just cleaning your ear with it.
I don't know. Dar says that would be like going to Taco Bell in Mexico, right?
Pretty much.
Did you see the meme I posted on my Facebook page yesterday? Hold on, Deborah. I think I did, because I think I showed Chris, if I remember correctly. Hold on.
Wait, did she share the one about everybody's timelines in a few weeks?
I think maybe.
I was going to say, is she the one that shared the picture that I stole?
Maybe. Is it this one? Principal.
No.
Hey, your child's been causing problems in school. Me? My child causes problems at home, too. Do I ever call you?
Yeah, I stole somebody's meme yesterday. It was a picture of one of the gremlins after midnight, you know, like all ugly looking. It says, everybody's timeline here in the next few days. My baby boy's going back to school.
It's your dad's left ear.
So, yeah, it's my left ear that does it.
You got a good Zoom tight from Bobby.
Clip that. You'll attract so many followers. That was awesome. My old lady sneezes like a grown man, so that was great.
Yo, man, we got to post that then. Oh, we're going to go. Nope. You are very weird, Bobby says. If you're gagging while you're cleaning your ears, you're going in too far.
Was that Troy or was that Tony?
That was Troy and
Darth.
Deborah. Oh, wait, no, Darth and Deborah.
You guys.
Oh.
You guys.
Hi, Al. No rain for Friday again? I have been diligently watching the weather forecast for when you guys are here. Yes, the principal one. I should use that. If ever the school calls me on Ethan, be like, do I call you when he causes problems here at home? Ooh, excuse me. What was I just going to look up? Oh, the weather. But, yeah, that can change in 5 minutes. You're supposed to stop when you feel resistance, Darcy.
I mean, I don't feel resistance. I mean, it's when I'm doing the swabbing action. The swabbing action.
He takes it as a challenge, Darth.
Once again, if you guys are new to the stream, reach up, hit that follow button. No matter what platform you're watching, they all have follow buttons. Unless you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. But it's the same as follow. It doesn't cost you any money. And then if you're watching on a platform that has a like and a share, hit those as well. Sharing's caring, greatly appreciated. Thanks for the love.
And your old lady might hate us, but you have got to video that, like, send it to us of her sneezing. I want to hear her sneeze
I'm sure
now.
she don't appreciate being called an old lady, though.
Well, he's an old lady. Sorry, old lady.
I mean, you get pretty sensitive when Ethan calls you an old lady. Just stating the obvious here.
So you're saying it's like a vast nothingness up there. Henry. Oh, this can't get any better, Bobby.
What's for dinner? I'm not sure what we're going to have yet tonight, RT.
He calls me that kind, and I call him Darren back. Finally know who my daughter's 3rd grade teacher is. We have open house next week. I mean, he's 7th grade, so it's going to be multiple teachers. She knows what old lady actually means. Paul has been here for nearly 1 hour tonight. Yeah, and all I've seen is doghouse stickers and subs coming from you besides saying hello.
My mouth has no... Never mind, Paul. Never mind.
Yeah, don't say
I was
it.
just about to back myself right into a corner that I didn't want to be backed into. But let me just say, like, we know you're here. We feel your presence, Paul.
Yeah.
Whew.
He loves you, Chris.
I almost said my mouth feels his presence, but that would not have been good.
Every time I clean out my ears, I tap my foot like Thumper. We do, can we do, just because I like him to meet his teachers? And
Not all of them, but like if we feel that he's got to go, like this year's his first time going to different classes.
Yeah.
So we want him to kind of like know where all the classes are. But
And last year, yeah, he had 2 teachers, so he started the process of switching, so we wanted him to introduce them. But yeah, I think
We're at our second destination. The evil laugh just happened. Paul's, Bobby, keep it clean. Bobby, keep it clean.
Meet teachers next week and can't wait.
If I video her sneezing, she'll castrate me. I want to have at least one more good kid, so I'm good.
Okay, all right.
I at least want to have one more kid, so I'm good.
Don't have to go to the DL office to renew this year. Well, heck yeah, Tony. That's always nice when you can just renew it online.
Deplane, boss, deplane.
Oh, you're all right, Dad.
Good morning, Brian. How's everything in Clarksville?
You read the one. That's good enough.
Balls nuts. Deborah, keep it clean.
You guys are both on a roll today. Oh, Maddie, it's going. You have to back that onto the plane?
Yeah, we should make Lacey do this.
Oh, heck no.
We should make Lacey do this.
Just imagine Jim Carrey screaming, ah, and then chew. See, I squeak. Like
yeah, you do. It's cool and rainy, Brian.
At least it's cool, though. Yeah, everyone's like, my sneezes are kind of violent, so I try to like hold them in even though you're not supposed to, and it ends up like squeaking like a mouse.
No.
Yeah. Oh, you got it. I don't have the round of applause button over here.
I think
Do we still have it?
that might be the clap, but I don't know.
Did we clap? Good morning, David. We're doing wonderful. How are you? I'm confident in saying that because I know she's at work. Otherwise, I'd turn up this thing.
All right, now we're going to head to Van Horn, Texas. This one's 653 miles. We're going to haul some vegetables from Lacey's vegetable stand. Paul says I'm just giving them to the rightful owner. You guys bought them.
Drive safe. Thanks.
And you guys make us eat them. I'm not sure what we're having for dinner yet, RT.
I
can tell you what it's not going to be. It's probably not going to be meatloaf.
No,
It's going to be 82 degrees today.
Not as warm as it's going to be today. What's your dinner plans?
We got Maddie with the golf clap.
Was it the 77 now with a high of 93 in Bryan? And he's saying it's cool right now.
When does Ken come? Next week.
Yeah.
Almost said this weekend, but
Is Lacey on that truck with the vegetables? Maybe. My DL notice reminded me to check my CC. I still have 16 months.
oh, your driver's license notice?
What's for lunch first? We rarely eat lunch.
I don't know. Might be like a small bag of chips.
Or he's got
It
meatloaf.
could be one of my frozen meatloaf meals. I don't know. Some days I don't eat lunch. Some days I do. It's just one of those things. Like I never plan on eating lunch. My body lets me know if I should eat something. You know, when you start doing some stuff and it's like, whoa, I'm feeling kind of funny in my head. I should eat something. Those are the days that I eat. If I don't feel funny, I don't eat nothing.
Did you get a sneeze clip, Jeremy? You should wait till Ken comes to make it. I should wait.
For the meatloaf?
Yes.
But, I mean, it's just meatloaf. And then the Wormuth family's going to, like, run us all out of ketchup.
Burgers, we got backup. Burgers on the grill for dinner tonight, Dave.
They're like, Ken's coming. We got to go get a dozen bottles of ketchup.
David's doing good. Glad to hear you guys are doing well. Like the GTA San Andreas mission pass. Respect. Got hurricane and rain warnings.
Wondered if
here.
anybody was going to recognize that sound.
What is he? I wondered what you were saying there, Troy.
Oh, you're going to bring your ketchup? You got your own ketchup. What kind of ketchup do you use, Ken? Send me a picture if you're at home.
Checked the forecast yesterday and knew she could get out fixing meatloaf for a few days. Maybe.
Been eating Baconators a lot the past few days, so damn good, Jack says. Lacey loves a Baconator.
No ketchup, though.
Or no, she gets the son of Baconator, right?
Yeah. I can't eat a whole Baconator.
The son of Baconator is more Lacey-sized.
I want the bacon mushroom melt to come back, but it's like ever elusive. They haven't had that since I was pregnant with our son. They knew they ticked me off that one day when they screwed it up.
Heinz ketchup.
68 here now, but supposed to get up to 82 today. Sounds about like our weather, Deborah.
Do we use Heinz or do we use Hunt's? I know we use like the whole no corn syrup, and I can't remember what brand. I just know the bottle. I know it starts with an H. I know it's red. May Ken bring his own pallet of ketchup. It's Hunt's. We get the Hunt's. The thicken, whatever. No, I'm sure they know what a bottle of ketchup looks like, honey. Yeah, we use the Hunt's, I guess. But there's nothing wrong with Heinz. That's the other kind that we get if they don't have Hunt's.
Oh man, that's what they are. I was wondering why they're so small. They must have took the actual. No, the Baconator's still there. I think
they have a Baconator and then a son of Baconator.
Yeah, I can't think.
It's kind of like think Whopper and Whopper Jr.
It's like right under the menu, like the regular Baconator's like number 3 or something, and Son of Baconator's right under it.
RT says I use Heinz in the fridge. How in the hell are you even fitting in the fridge, RT? I use Heinz, but like I use it at the table.
Ketchup only good for French fries and nothing else.
I will dip my tater tots in ketchup. McDonald's fries, I'll dip them in ketchup.
Yeah,
half the time I don't even use ketchup with McDonald's fries, but 9 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, if it's a good French fry, mayo is what I like dipping my fries in. Not just any mayo either. It's got to be Duke's. Let's see those Duke stickers.
Don't like Wendy's. What?
The actual Baconator isn't on your menu there? I don't like Wendy's. Glaring zero. I do not like Wendy's.
Oh, their fries
I'll tell you right
best.
now, out of the 3 burger places we have in town, McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's comes in second. But I don't like going there because, hell, you can like feed a small village at Applebee's for cheaper than 2 people at Wendy's anymore.
Yeah, for real, right?
Like Lacey talks about going to Wendy's, and it's like, well, let's do some community service and like take half of Hillsdale to Applebee's and save some money.
That might be like a calorie restriction thing over there too.
Just so you guys are aware, we're planning on taking you guys out for dinner.
Woo!
What?
You know?
That's why he's getting a haircut. He's taking us out for dinner first.
We gotta get all dressed up fancy. Double date night.
What's up, Glenn?
Oh, gotta be the Hellman's mayo. We had
Spoken like a true person that have never had Dukes.
Gotta have it. In-N-Out's your favorite? Oh, he's gotta have In-N-Out every time he goes to California.
Yeah, I'm not knocking Hellman's, Joe, but I just love my Dukes. Dukes mayo, I think, is the best mayo ever.
McDonald's is last for Bobby. Morning, Glenn.
Heinz 57 is delicious.
I used to eat McDonald's a lot growing up, and I'm with you. I think I just got burned out. Every once in a while, I want a Big Mac or a
Isn't it
filet.
funny how when we all was little, like going to McDonald's was like
The best
a
thing
good
ever?
day? Now, like when you go to McDonald's, it's just like, oh, we gotta eat McDonald's again.
It's like when we leave the races at late at night, and that's our only option is McDonald's. It's like,
You don't have Dukes in Washington? Look around. You gotta have it someplace. They ship that stuff nationwide.
I heard.
If not, you might be able to order it off Walmart.com. Don't get it on Amazon though. I don't know why Amazon with shipping and everything, they want to charge you like almost $20 for a jar of it. If you really want to try it and you can't find it, Zero, send us a message. You cover shipping, I'll cover the Dukes.
I heard if you eat McDonald's fries with Sprite, it's supposed to enhance the fries. Something with the salt. I never heard that before, David.
Yeah, I'll have to try that.
Bobby says they're gonna wine and dine us.
Wine and dine and.
Man, RT, where are you taking him, Ken? Ken don't even know the restaurants around here.
RT says Dukes is the best. Kids love McDonald's.
I'm probably taking them to Walmart for dinner.
Hey, we got an Uncle Ben's pretzel place and a Domino's in our Walmart. Isn't it Domino's?
Yes, we have Domino's, yes.
It used to be Subway.
Ken says we're leaving the kids with Grandma Bush. I'm sure Chris loves In-N-Out anytime, Deborah says. Deborah! Chris, make sure your tuxedo shirt's clean for your dinner date. That's as fancy as Chris gets.
You got burned down at McDonald's as well. I mean, the only thing, like, if I had to eat McDonald's, like first of all, it's only because that's the only option We ain't gonna be able to cook. It might be the only thing open that late, but if I'm being forced to eat McDonald's, a Filet-O-Fish or a McChicken. Other than that, I don't want nothing. Maybe a breakfast sandwich. Now that they got the steak, egg, and cheese bagels back, but I don't know. McDonald's just isn't what it used to be.
I think it's just because we were so excited as kids to go to like the play area and.
Well, when I was a kid, we didn't even have the play area.
Oh
yet.
wait, I did at my age. We did.
Yeah, I'm sure you spent lots of time in the ball pit.
Until I was like 12 or 13, I could still fit in there. I
Until you
probably
was
could
12 or
still fit
13,
in
yeah.
there. I could still
You'd
fit
still
in there.
fit.
Yep.
You still don't meet the maximum height requirement that exceeds it.
Deborah must have got some good sleep last night because she is full of it this morning. The tuxedo shirt is back.
But yeah, I feel out of the 3 burger places that we have here in town, what was that? Looked like something just float. Oh, it was a bird. I'm like, it looked like something just floating in the middle of the road. Burger King, and then Wendy's, and then McDonald's. McDonald's comes in dead last. Burger King, I don't know what it is. I know a lot of people hate Burger King. I freaking love a double Whopper with cheese. And our Burger King, I don't know what it is. They don't like. Have you ever heard me complain about Burger King? You've heard me complain about lots of restaurants in town.
Only when they don't give you your zesty sauce.
That's the only complaint that I have. Every now and then, somebody might forget to check the bag, and I miss out on my zesty sauce. But yeah, our Burger King is like the most consistent restaurant, a fast food restaurant. Other than that, actual sit-down restaurants, we have a place called El Cerritos, and I think, yeah, I know there's probably like an El Cerritos in every state.
Best queso
But
ever.
it's I stand by this. I think this is the best Mexican restaurant in America. I haven't eaten at every Mexican restaurant in America, but I've eaten at a lot of authentic Mexican restaurants, and I feel this is the best around. You're the best around.
Troy says you like your In-N-Out as much as you like his Five Guys.
They just kind of go together, Troy. Like ketchup and French fries. You love their chicken sandwiches at Burger King. The long ones are good.
Those aren't
I had
bad.
like one of their spicy, like round, not round, but it wasn't the long one. I prefer the Italian ones, the longer ones.
Rumor has it, Lacey.
Incoming sexual innuendo from Tony. The long chicken sandwiches at Burger King.
Rumor has it Lacey jumps in the ball pit still to this day when going to McDonald's. No, they kind of frown upon it because my kid's bigger than me now, so.
We missed the top of the hour reminder. If you guys are new to the stream and you're lurking, get those fingers working. Reach up, hit that follow button.
I like what you say.
Join the best family in all the families.
We used to have McDonald's in our Walmart. Apparently, I think it's because of COVID or something. It's gone now. Luckily, they got rid of it after I worked in the theater in the mall. That's where I went every night on my break to eat. Yeah, that make you gain weight quick, huh?
Theater and mall. They've like shut down all the theaters and malls around us, except for one in Defiance, Ohio. They still got that one open.
Oh, Sonic has kind of went downhill in our area, Deborah. We used to love going there, but it just seems like
It seems like the last couple times that we've went, I love it, but it seems like the last couple times we went there, their burger has just kind of been like, I don't know. I mean, there's days that I don't feel like being at work either, but if you work at a burger place,
Chris gotta get up on the box.
if you work at a burger place, I mean, there are days that all of us don't feel like doing our job, but you're like the 1%. Like, your job matters. You have to be there every day, every minute, every hour. Make those sandwiches with love. People depend on it. The world, everybody wants to know why the world is going to shit. It's because the quality of fast food is going to hell.
Agreed.
Do better. Again, there's days that I don't feel like doing my job either, but
Gotta do it. And quit throwing the chunky, nasty white part of iceberg lettuce on the dang sandwich. It's nasty. Nobody likes it. It tastes like water. Okay, anyways, dip my fries in mayo. Of course, do.
I don't know. It's just like sometimes anymore, people just don't even try it. Fast food.
We don't have any authentic Mexican restaurants. You miss San Diego for that, Deborah. I bet.
Oh, good. I see Tony with a long message about getting an email. That means he didn't hear what I just said.
Chris likes his meats long, Bobby.
Tony just got an email. Earn your MS in human-computer interaction. What the hell? Is that really a thing? Is there etiquette to follow when interacting with your computer? Or are manners something so you don't offend your computer?
I don't know.
Yeah, Popeyes?
They're getting rid of all the McDonald's play places, I think. We still have ours.
For now.
For now, yeah. Have you ever eaten Mexican food in Texas? Nope.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Deborah says, I've only ate at Sonic once, and I will never eat there again. Yeah, we've had a couple chances to go, and we've just passed and went other places.
Deborah says, do better, Chris. Makes you very happy, Tony. Bobby, damn it. Hashtag damn it, Bobby. Bobby had Outlaws again the other day.
Boo, Bobby.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you for not sending me a picture this time.
I eat like a pig and not gain weight. McDonald's is different now. Food used to taste better. The $1 menu, rest in peace.
You want to know the worst part of you sending me those pictures of Outlaw burgers, Bobby? The worst part? Realizing I got nothing around here like it. Unless I make it myself. And sometimes it's like, yeah, you can make a burger that tastes good. But sometimes, don't you just appreciate not having to like stand next to a hot griddle or next to a hot grill? It's just, I don't know. Sometimes I appreciate food more if I ain't got to cook it and clean the mess up afterwards.
Rub it in, Tony. Rub it in there to Deborah. We have tons of Mexican restaurants. They're everywhere, and it makes me very happy. Do better.
Make those sandwiches with love. Exactly, Jack.
Deborah says, do better, Chris. Oh.
I mean, some of the stuff I see going on at fast food places, I never even would have thought of doing it when I worked at like KFC. Like, I didn't care how upset I was, how in a bad mood I was, whatever happened at school that day that had me in a funky mood. I treated customers with like
respect.
Yeah, I mean, they don't know. They have nothing to do with what was going on. But I just don't understand. People at fast food restaurants nowadays just don't give a flying.
I had a burnt butter.
Well,
if you think, Bobby had a burnt burger bacon. Wait, burnt butter bacon burger. Holy crap! Say that 5 times fast. I'm sorry, but fast food places hire teens who don't care as much nowadays.
I was a teen. I think we all was teens working. I get that. That's what I'm getting at, Maddie. And it's like we all kind of sit around and complain about it. We all was teens. We all worked at fast food before, and everybody wants to just sit around and kind of like bash this generation. Who raised this generation?
Yeah.
And it makes no sense. It makes no sense because, like, I don't know. I just don't get it. I think it's just because, like, I think COVID, I mean.
I say, but in our defense, like, internet didn't come around till, like, we were teenagers. So, like, these kids were, like, this generation was, like, raised on video games and internet and stuff like that. So
I think COVID and everybody getting checks and not having to go to work kind of messed up a lot of things and got people used to not giving an F.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's hard to keep employees. It's hard to actually find help at a lot of these places. So it's like, if you're willing to, like, go in and put in the time, I think they're going to let you slide a hell of a lot more than what they did back when we was teenagers.
Oh, yeah, like the whole no-show thing. If we did that back when we were, like...
Automatic termination. Like, there's no ways that you could even talk yourself back into keeping that job.
Yeah,
but now
they're like, oh, come back.
Third no-call, no... I hope Peter shows up for work tomorrow. This is his third no-call in a row.
I live in town with a lot of Mexican restaurants. The best one is La Carita Mexican Authentic Grill. They got some amazing margaritas and also have merch with no love, no tacos. The one place he was talking about, they've got like these big pictures of like margaritas that are like 108 ounces or something.
Troy is chiming in. When Troy was a teenager, we still used stone tablets and not iPads.
Did you guys pedal with your feet for your vehicles too? My dad always used to do that. Back when I was your age, I'm like, yeah, when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
But yeah, somewhere something went wrong. Like, I get it. A lot of kids at fast food just don't give an F. When I worked in fast food, there was days that I didn't give an F, but it didn't show in my job performance.
Yep.
I didn't take it out on everybody.
My Burger King's so short on employees, they said one day they wasn't doing any breakfast. Our KFC and A&W down in Ohio one day, the cook walked out. It's like, y'all don't cross-train.
Like nobody else knows how to cook chicken there. I mean, when I worked at KFC, everybody like everybody knew how to cook chicken.
Yep.
Here's something that might ruffle some feathers, and I'm just gonna go right out and say it. If you work in a place of fast food, like I said earlier, try, like just give a little bit of love. It'll make the world a better place. If you want a job where you can just, not want to do anything and get paid for it, fast food is not for you, bro.
No.
Go to Walmart and watch the self-checkout lanes. There are jobs for those that don't feel like doing much, but it is not fast food. And I'm not knocking you, Ken. I'm just making that, random Walmart
I was
joke.
gonna say, yeah, because the food business can be fast-paced. I've worked in it. It sucks. Anywhere Lacey worked at was short stay.
I mean, when I worked at KFC, like, I wouldn't serve any food like that I wouldn't eat myself.
I would say we were taught if you won't eat it, your customer isn't gonna eat it. I worked at way too many like mom and
Just like
pop
if
restaurants.
I was putting 3 strips in that box and I felt like, one of them was kind of small, then you're getting 4.
Yeah.
Now, I think with the size of KFC chicken strips now, everybody should mandatorily be getting like 10 for every 3 piece. But that's a different discussion.
Yeah.
You did 4 years of fast food, RT.
Kids are lazy today. When we were younger, you could punish your kids. Oh, gotta punish. Now you can't. I know.
And we got paid like far less.
Yeah.
When I
yeah.
was working at KFC, I was only getting paid $5.25.
Oh my gosh,
They was paying 10 cents more than what minimum wage was at the time.
Never worked fast food. I heard it's a hard job, fast paced. It is, yeah.
I wouldn't want to do it now just because like the
The interaction.
not I mean, I don't know. Basically, if you're standing behind a counter at McDonald's and somebody walks in, you're already like a turd. You're a turd because you're working at McDonald's.
And if
You're
something's
like
messed
kind of
up-
like looked down upon. And then you got the crazy Karens coming in and
Well, what about that one episode of like Customer Wars where like the dude was screaming at the one chick and grabbed a hold of her like shirt
Right.
collar and tried pulling her? I'd be swinging too.
what state has the most Mexican restaurants per capita? Texas. Texas has 45,139 Mexican restaurants.
Ooh wee. I remember David working at Subway on Christmas Eve one night, and they're like, oh, it'll be dead. We're just going to have you on the shift. I ran out of bread. Like, it was so busy. It was bad.
Yeah, some places hook you up, Maddie. I think the last time we went to Moe's, we ordered a thing of queso, like a big thing of queso. I don't know if they like didn't ring it up right or whatever, but it's like they forgot the queso, and you heard some whispering, and then you heard the one guy, just give him a big one. Don't even charge him for it. It's like,
Like,
thanks,
thanks.
guys.
Oh, gonna head out to the casino's last of the crab leg buffet for this trip. Enjoy the crab legs, Troy. No wonder why our generation is either getting gray hair sooner or going bald much younger.
Does anyone else remember the paddle with the holes? It was painful, but I did deserve it. No, that was gone before I was in school.
We got the lilac switch if we acted up.
The school?
No, at home. No, at home. I only acted up once, and well, it was one of those things that Mom, go choose your switch. Like what?
And you grabbed the smallest one there was.
Yeah, and don't do that. It hurts. Texas should have more. They are the biggest state.
I would have thought maybe California, but Texas would be my other choice. California or Texas. California's got to have what? The second most, Tony?
Oh, that's absolutely true. If they did a fraction of what these kids do today, I wouldn't be able to sit for a week. Yo. I feel like you and your mom with the baseball bat, or was it the wiffle bat, or
Yeah.
what was it?
Yeah, my mom would like threaten me with a bat. She never hit me with it. She would like threaten me with it. And one time she was like pointing it at me, and I grabbed a hold of the bat to like try to pull it out of her hands, and she wasn't letting go. And at that point, crap, I just grabbed a hold of the bat. She's gonna use it this time. She didn't, but I thought she was gonna. I ended up like grabbing a hold of the bat and like picking it up, and she's like hanging from the bat. You put me down, Christopher. At that point, I'm like really screwed, because not only did I grab the bat, but now I got her picked up, and she's really freaking mad right now.
Actually, California had more, but per capita, Texas takes the guacamole. My mom used the wooden spoon as a kid. I don't know. We never. But we knew better to act up. Like, watching my 3 brothers get punished, I think I knew better.
And I remember, like, you could go to the store back then and buy paddles that was actually, like, marketed at fanning your kids behind.
Oh, man, the good old days.
239 miles till we get to our destination in Van Horn.
The just gonna let you run here a while out. Well, thanks, Troy, for putting us on YouTube.
Hope you win some more, Troy.
You lost me, RT.
In the SAM, teachers were allowed to have kids. In the SAM, teachers were. I mean, all my teachers had kids.
Maybe in then.
I'm lost.
Back in the day, teachers were allowed to hit kids because I see hit under there.
Yeah, maybe not have kids.
Tell them.
Speaking of all these teachers that are like, never mind. Where was you when I was in school? I'll just leave it at that.
The good old days when McChickens were $1. I miss the dollar menu. Extra guacamole costs as much as gas does nowadays.
Tony's letting Odin out. Be back soon.
I had some teachers that I wanted to get.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, in the South, teachers were allowed to hit kids. Well, I think like back in our parents' day, like if you fell asleep, they could hit you with like the ruler on the knuckles or something.
Yeah, I've heard some stories from my dad, but he went to a Catholic school when he
Yeah.
was younger.
I rarely ever got my butt whipped, but when I did, I didn't do whatever I did again.
We learned.
Yep.
We learned the hard way. And
Yep.
you know what? How many times did you not make a bad decision because you knew if your parents found out about it, that could be another like paddling?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
like it worked back then.
Especially living in a small
It
town.
made you think twice.
A small town like we did, everybody kind of knew everybody, so you were afraid that like somebody would tell your parents something. Like the night I snuck out of the house to walk up to my friend's house, and like my mom called up to her mom, and her mom met us at their porch. It's like,
Hey, thank you for that. Follow Tulin Lee Games. Welcome to the family. Drop us a line and chat. Let everybody know where you're from. We're in Texas. Headed to Van Horn. Only 174 miles till we get there. Paul is still awake. That G Fuel's got to be working today.
My mom had a saying, you are only going to do it once.
Yep, 9 times out of 10, I only did it once.
I may have hated school, but at least I showed up every day, and they wonder why I had such crap grades. I hated school, too. It sucked.
My mom had a paddle made from a piece of wood that my brother made for her. How the heck she would just play around with me. She could get me around the corner with a board. She was just so awesome and never got many spankings. I knew better.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, only the one time, RT. And you know, it was funny. Like, I was quiet as can be trying to get out of the house. And my mom told me when I got back, she goes, I had a gut feeling that something was up. And yeah, she knew.
I remember one time when I was younger, me and my older sister, we acted up when we was out and about. And we knew that we was like in trouble when we got home. Like, it was just one of those things. Like, we knew when we got home we was not going to be happy.
Uh-huh.
So we're getting spanked. We had like some thin board back then. And I just remember like the first crack in my sister's behind it, like split right down the middle.
Uh-huh.
And I just started laughing. Ah! You can't get me now. My dad's like, you want to bet? As he's starting to undo his belt.
Like,
Yep.
shoot.
I effed up and I found out. Never laugh when your parents are upset. It doesn't end good.
Nope.
And I can tell you, you won't be laughing when it's all said and done.
Nope. Okay, Matt has a debate for us. Do y'all put ketchup on sunny side eggs or let the yolk run with the ketchup in it?
I only put ketchup on my scrambled eggs.
Oh.
If it's sunny side up, I might do a little dippy in one of them, and then I save like another yolk pack for when I'm done. I cut all the white around it, scoop up just the bubble, the yolk packet, throw it in my mouth, and gross Lacey out with it.
Yeah, every time.
I love yolk. Good morning, Rack City. Welcome to the family. Drop us a line in chat. Let everybody know where you're from. My name is Chris.
I'm Lacey.
Coming at you from Michigan.
Thank you. No, that song's gonna be stuck
Rack
in my
City. Rack City.
head. Oh.
Yeah, that song's going to be stuck in my head.
Mother's intuition. We're still here, Paul. Oh, maybe your internet? I don't know.
Are we still live?
All right, let's go back here.
Are we still live, chat?
No, we're gonna just leave off. Yeah, definitely Mother's intuition there, RT.
If you can hear us, Paul, we love you. Thank you for all the gifted subs.
Oh, someone asked me why I never skipped school. I told them it was because all it would take is one person who knew me and my dad to see, and my ass would be grass when I got home. Yeah, we couldn't skip school either.
Rack is my initials. Ryan Christopher Chandler. I'm from what part of Massachusetts?
Morning, Johnny. No severe weather in our area lately. Just rain.
What part of Massachusetts are you from?
Deborah used to laugh when my mom would spank me with her hand, and she brought out the leather belt, and there was no more laughing anymore.
Chris rapping is like Robin Williams being gangster on RV.
Morning, Brian. How are you? Yep, we're still alive. We're still good. So, Paul's internet just went down.
Hey, you're welcome, Brad Guy. Sorry, it took like half of a year. But I told you I'd get it out sooner or later.
Have a great day, Terrence. Don't work too hard and stay cool.
Between Gardner and Greenfield, okay. I don't know where either one of those are. Marshfield, I spent a lot of time in Marshfield. Worcester, Marlboro, Middleborough, South Bay. Spent lots of time around like Dorchester, Mattapan.
Oh, Dave says, I felt like the movie Dazed and Confused Me. My friends were drinking. I came home late in my bed. My dad walked in, no joke, and asked if I was drunk. I had the same reaction as the kid in the show, and I think he knew.
And one day, me and two good buddies was driving around Massachusetts, and we ended up eating at High Anus. High Anus. Madhouse Game. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the family.
Thank you.
Worcester's 30 minutes from you.
Thank you for saying that. 'Cause
Is
I
it
really
bothering you the way that I'm saying it? Like, I know a lot of the locals say, like, Worcester, and anytime, that's what I hear, but anytime that I try to say it like that, everybody's like, where are you from that you say it like that? So I say Worcester, and I still get called on it.
Bri
You work in Bellingham, Mass? I've spent lots of time in Bellingham, Massachusetts. There's like a Walmart with a movie theater across the street. Sand dunes out behind that Walmart in Bellingham. Those holes, they're not just little mud puddles, guys. We totaled the Jeep out back behind that Walmart. Yep. Well, my buddy totaled the Jeep. I was just in the passenger seat. But they were sand dunes. We thought it was just a mud puddle. But as soon as we called the towing company to let them know that we had this Jeep, like, buried, they're like, yeah, we know right where you are.
Good morning, Alex.
Worcester?
Ken only got rode up in school once. The whole school walked out because our principal got fired my senior year. Dang. What, Bobby? What are we saying what for?
So we're down to 37 miles till we get to our destination. You got ISS for half a day in the auditorium?
Shoot. I think it was right when I was going into high school. We had a principal that everybody loved. He retired. And then the next 4 years, we had a new principal every year. There was one year that this one guy was really hated. And the class ahead of us made his life miserable. It was FT. The Hutch. And yeah.
Well, your one principal got about knocked out by one of the students.
He was the good.
Wait, was that the principal or the superintendent?
That was the principal. That was Mr. Beckwith. Yeah. He was the one that people liked, but he retired after that fight. Yeah. We have a pole that, double door separate at, gymnasium, stuff like that.
Was it a pole or a beam?
Anyhow.
I got you, RT.
Dude got into a fight with the principal and, rammed the principal's head into that pole, and, yeah, it wasn't good.
You're not ready for school, Austin. Oh, come on. You get to go back to school, be with all your friends.
That's Alex, honey.
Oh, Alex. You A-Wermuths.
Austin's pen can flagger. That's the only reason why I can remember that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't think any of the kids are ready. Hiding out in the bathroom, right?
The beanpole.
My favorite class in school was lunch. We got to go off campus and get food. I'd get McDonald's and Taco Bell every day.
RT, LOL. Well, is it coming from the ground?
Oh my God, Kenny, he's gonna kill you. He's gonna kill you. Do you see what he said underneath?
Like right on the steps?
Was it?
Hey, Austin, you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it.
RT, yeah. We ain't getting that discussion again. A people. We made it!
I don't know if I've ever, parked in here before.
You can do it. I got faith in you.
What?
Have fun with that. Yeah, you just have a good time with Hey, he don't want to work. He can hide. Have a great night, Paul.
Take it easy, Paul. Thanks for the love. We'll see you Thursday.
As always, thanks for making us suffer.
Hey, the dude that lives like 30 minutes from Worcester, do they still got that Munchies restaurant? The restaurant called Munchies, where they got like deep fried everything. They got like donut cheeseburgers, and oh, we love that place. But I haven't like been there since like 2010. It's a good thing school's gonna be back in session for M7.
Right.
Maybe you can actually learn how to spell some words.
So the Trampies artists use a balance beam because it's coming from the ceiling, from the ground. The balance beam that. Oh, I'm thinking like gymnast. I'm like, the balance beam doesn't come from the. Never mind.
It sits on the ground.
Yeah, but it doesn't. Yeah, but trapeze artist is
Hey,
different.
honey.
Yeah.
What is a trapeze artist? Like people sit around and paint those things? I think I'm just gonna like do this in one try, Chad. I think I'm gonna do it. You see, I backed this thing up from the freaking road.
Deborah's even encouraging you to cheat on this one.
Look at this, guys. Couldn't be any more perfect.
Thanks for that follow, Evasive. Appreciate it.
Couldn't be any more perfect unless I did it in real life.
Rack City says, I don't know. I don't leave town, honestly. Went to Apex and
In Marlboro?
Docks with no traffic are easy to back into. I wouldn't be able to do that. Heck no. Let's do that. Burrito.
Easy to back into with no traffic, but like we just like turned it twice in one try. Like that's the stuff that people write about. 476 miles. This is going to be our last one of the day. This should take us to the 11 o'clock hour. Middle of the hour reminder, guys. Reach up, hit those follows. Thank you, Eva. Welcome to the family. Drop us a line in chat. Let everybody know where you're from. My name is Chris.
I'm Lacey.
Coming at you from Michigan.
Go back and read it again, Dave.
Michigan.
What up, Rail?
Yeah, that was clickbait. Clickbait to those that didn't read close enough. I said that was going to be our last stream today. Like, you guys only get one stream today. I don't know what, like, how else to put it, but yeah, only one stream. So technically, this is the first and last stream of the day.
Where'd I just leave off at? Rack City says GG's on the parking.
Yeah, thank you.
Deborah,
Fatty Hags.
Deborah doesn't think you can do it in real life.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it in real life. I'd still be like throwing a fit about it. Like, you seriously want me to put this there? You knew this game looks cool. American Truck Simulator. You can find it on Steam.
Welcome. My name's Lacey.
My name is Chris.
We're coming at you from Michigan.
You read it and you got sad. As soon as I posted it, I had like 3 messages. Like, what? Last
Poor
stream?
Tim.
I'm like, last stream today. Tim's like, you almost gave me a heart attack.
We love you, Tim.
Yeah, I knew when I put that on there that it was going to get a lot of people like wondering. It did its job. Where can I find G Fuel at stores? Go to gfuel.com, Maddie. Scroll down at the bottom and they have a location finder. You can put your zip code in and it'll tell you all the locations in your area that carry it. It's pretty accurate. But for the most part, Walmart usually has like the pour-in packages by like the drink pour-in stuff, like for water bottles and stuff. You might be able to find cans in the energy drink section. If you go to the pharmacy where they have vitamins and stuff, lots of Walmart's been carrying tubs as well. Other than that, Rite Aid, certain grocery stores. If you're around a Sheetz, get to a Sheetz. They got some exclusive flavors that you can't get anywhere else. GNC, the vitamin shop.
Anywhere else?
Get on that location finder. I bet there is.
Yeah, they most of them have it, RT, the pour-ins. Jeremy says this is the only last and final stream today. The next stream will be at Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, go back to like the bottled water section, RT. Like, you know where they got like the what was it? Not Capri Sun, but I'm like
lemonade.
Crystal
orange.
Light.
Yeah, Crystal Light.
Crystal Light, like the little lemonade pour-ins. They usually have like 2 or 3 flavors there. But if you go back in the pharmacy next to like where all the vitamins and the what's that medication that makes you like remember stuff?
Prevagen.
It was by the Prevagen. Apparently I need it. Yeah, look by the vitamins and Prevagen, and you'll find tubs of G Fuel. They might have like the Pac-Man Power Pellet, Kamehameha, which is a strawberry lychee, and I think the other one is Sonic V-Dreams. You're off tomorrow and there's no stream. Now you sound like George Ty. It's like once a week I get a message from George. I had a day off. I was thinking all morning, hey, I get to watch the stream. And then I realized it's Wednesday. Crystal Light's boring. Get you some G Fuel. If you can't find it at your local Walmart, don't worry. Go over to gfuel.com. Code STREAM517 will save you up to 30% on your order. That's the next best thing.
Sure, I'm off. Sorry, Ken. It's Wednesday, man. You got to schedule those off days better.
Are you allergic to cat's rail?
Oh, I'm not a fan of Crystal Light. My mom used to drink it. Ugh. Did you get all the rest of them? You're scared.
You're scared of cats?
Oh, they're so cute and lovable. I like how she doesn't hang out in here when we're streaming.
What is my guy? What is your guys? What is my guy's favorite pet? My favorite pet would probably have to be a cat.
Yeah, cat. Dogs are close second. Depends on the breed, though. Our Mr. Paul Barrett has like 7 of the Dachshund doggies. Cat for sure for Deborah. Yeah. And Jaws is Rail's favorite. We finally watched that Meg movie.
Lacey did.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Lacey did while I watched the inside of my eyelids.
Yeah.
I was resting my eyes. Getting that beauty sleep.
There was nothing else on. I'm like, yeah. And at that point, like, I started watching it downstairs, and I told him, like, you want to go up and lay down? And I finished watching it upstairs and begged. I'm like, well, I'm invested now. I want to know how it ends. How are they going to get rid of this giant shark? We got one, Deborah. I contemplated
what,
bringing
cats?
Yeah.
Well, we got like
inside.
6 cats now.
Yeah, we got 1 inside and 5 outside.
Yeah, we had one cat that just randomly showed up one day. Nicest cat that I've ever seen, like, outside. It goes into the garden and like, does its business. Like, this, I think, Lacey thinks, too. We think somebody might have dropped it off around her house. Because the cat was pregnant, it just showed up, and it's seriously like that.
Friendliest thing
An
ever.
outside cat that uses a litter box. So yeah, we started feeding her because she was pregnant, and we know she needed the extra food for the babies, and now that the babies are hatched, or born. Now those babies are born, yeah, we're like feeding 6 cats. I don't know. We're feeding a lot of freaking cats.
But they're so cute and cuddly. 100% dogs for Bobby. My pets are 1 cat, 1 dog, and 3 kids. Oh, good. I've thought about a dog, but I'd want one that like protects like the farm. But people are butts about animals being outside all the time, so it's like I'm hesitant.
Yeah, does anybody... All right, we live in Michigan. Does anybody like see or have seen anybody recently like have a dog like live outside in a dog house or a dog kennel? I don't know if it's worldwide, but here where we live, if you leave your dog outside and like it starts like raining or something like that, even though they have a dog house and a dog shelter, a dog kennel, it's like people take a picture of it, post it on Facebook, and it's like the haters come out of the woodworks. And it's like when I was growing up, everybody had dogs outside. Well, like everybody had dogs outside, like tied up and stuff like that. I mean, not even just running around free roaming in a kennel, like tied to a pole, and that was like common practice back then.
Yep.
But now, like you're a worthless POS if you have a dog outside,
but
even in the summer.
I wish people would stop and think though. A lot of those dogs aren't built for that. Like they want to be outside, like the husky.
Just like the Alaskan husky that somebody posted a picture of on 94 in the back of a truck while it's snowing. Everybody was hating on that guy. Trying to report, trying to like call the cops and report it, animal cruelty and stuff, you know, because they had his license plate number. It's like, you do realize what it's like in Alaska, right? Thank you for that follow, CTA Gaming. Welcome to the family.
My stepmom's outside cat used to kill mice and bring her to the doorstep. This one here, she's brought a rabbit or a bunny to my mom's back door.
Lacey's seen it chewing on a bird the one day.
Yeah. Good morning, CTA. Thank you for that follow as well. Have a great day at work, Glaring Zero.
Just made some Gordon Ramsay style scrambled eggs with some chopped up roasted banana peppers mixed in.
That sounds good.
Pretty fancy, Tony.
If the writers and actors are still on strike, we may not have fall TV. I better have my gosh darn Yellowstone.
One thing that you don't have to worry about, even if they don't return to work and you have no fall TV, you still got Stream 517.
But
Cheaper than cable and better entertainment.
I need my Yellowstone, darn it.
Watch 3 runs.
I need to know how it ends. Used to feed the outside cats, but we had a lot of wild animals in our backyard, so I stopped.
I've been chasing off stray cats.
Left and right.
Like, I will literally go outside in my sandals and boxers, chase the cat through the yard and oh, we're not feeding you.
The neighbors have went on vacation up to MIS, and all 9 of their outdoor kitties have been trying to eat our kitties' food.
Can you have the Peterbilt truck? Get a hold of Joel Collins on Facebook. Just do a search for the Roland 3.89. Or I just went don't put the point. Roland 389. I'm thinking 1.84.
Yeah.
Roland 389, and that'll take you to his page.
That's me, David. I like all animals. We had a bird at one point, but that thing was up.
We had parakeets.
I would like to have like a macaw or something that you can teach to talk. My friend's macaw used to swear at you when you walked in the door. My friends had 3.
That's a weird way of saying parrot. What? A macaw? A macaw?
Yeah, I remember Elvis that used to be at the one pet store.
Yeah, I thought that was a parrot.
No, he's a macaw. Yep. I overslept to see the stream.
Are you being slick and telling me to?
No, I'm not. That's seriously what they're called. That's the kind of bird they are.
If you say so.
No, where to go?
You already have Chris Lacey. He talks.
You overslept to see the stream. Well, thanks, Rick. Appreciate it. One of my neighbors in Hawaii left their dog outside with no food or water, and this dog had bugs buried in its skin. Now, that's neglect right there, obviously. But the people around here will call, the dog can have every need met, and they'll still call.
I imagine Chris running around outside chasing cats in his boxers. And the good thing is, thank God the ring was dead that day. Or
Yes.
Lacey would have video of it.
Yep. Don't have to chase the cats away around here. Odin takes care of it. I'm going to have to get a dog if the raccoons don't stay off our back porch, which they've been good so far. Imagine. Oh.
Well, I don't think there's any more left. Of that
No, I
thing,
don't
right?
think so. No. Bobby says you already have Chris Lacey. He talks.
Yeah,
Oh,
talking cat.
Yeah. Ken, you'll get to see Chris run around his boxers in real life when he's there.
Oh, I mean, judging by the cases of liquor that he just showed me, I might be.
We're gonna find him laying out in the front yard again. Oh.
Apparently, not only is Ken bringing his family, it looks like Ken's bringing a party.
Woo! Chasing cats in Crocs and socks. No Crocs. You don't have Crocs yet, Don.
I don't think the R was supposed to be. Oh, I thought he was talking about you chasing something. Never mind. I wasn't chasing nothing.
Better than imagine me doing it since I don't wear boxers or any other underwear, Tony. Neighbors will get a show.
That's how you end up on a list that nobody wants to be on, Tony.
Yeah.
You don't want to be on that kind of list. All right, we're going to pull in, top off the tanks one last time. I'll go ahead and shut the camera off so you guys can see the gas gauge and get your guesses in.
Well, I wouldn't be feeding no food out of my mouth to another animal's mouth. But yeah, there's always a chance that you get bit. Ha ha, Dave. Nice try. Good morning, James.
All right, go ahead, get those guesses in. We're looking for the number of gallons, not the dollar amount. Ken is the party.
Right.
Lacey's chasing her.
Yeah. Don't read that one. That's Dave for you. DMI, Tony from
There you
Bobby.
go. She don't eat meat, but she sure likes the bone. Mary Mo. She's a vegetarian. Mary Mo, Mary Mo.
I like how that song gets stuck in your head sometimes. Oh, who's the winner chicken dinner today? That will be Mr. Ken Wormuth with the 190.
I was looking at he was going to say, Mr. Kenworth.
I guess I should have. Total was 193, and his guess was the 190. Winner chicken dinner. We're almost here.
Chicken from the Walmart deli.
Hey, yep. Cooking. How's James doing today? I've only been bit by one dog, David, and that was kind of my own fault.
Yeah, I was attacked by a dog when I was little.
Maddie says that game is rigged. Well, you'd be slacking there, Jeremy. The Walmart chicken's good, RT. You know how many times walking around Walmart I would see those popcorn chicken containers that you can get at the deli and see them like sitting on the shelf, or somebody like got it when they came in a grocery shop and snacked on it throughout the store.
You know you got to hard up when you can't even like afford $1.78
Right?
for your chicken tenders.
Oh, I want.
Walmart has 97-cent potato wedges.
Their potato wedges are good. I want chicken.
I think
from
those are the
Hooters.
ones though that could be cooked. Wait, are those the ones that are like KFC style? There's. I'm trying to think. Is it the ones from Market House? Or I don't know. Someplace my mom was getting them for Ethan, and it's like the potatoes inside wasn't cooked all the way through.
Market House.
That was Market House.
Yeah, theirs are thicker than the Walmart ones. Oh,
KFC had it to a science. The best potato wedges in the world, and they bring in. I mean, don't get me wrong. The French fries that they have are awesome, but they should have kept the potato wedges. My two sides would then be French fries and potato wedges.
We're doing good this morning, Jody. How are you?
Because now that they got rid of the potato wedges, you know what my two sides are? French fries and French fries.
Oh, who said that? Trey says, I didn't get your live notification anymore. Anywhere else you stream Kick.
Follow us on Kick or YouTube. You'll get those notifications for sure.
Oddly enough, Hooters does not serve breast meat. Maybe in a chicken sandwich.
Thank you for follow Fatty Hags. Welcome to the family. Drop us a line and chat. Let everybody know where you're from. My name is Chris.
I'm Lacey.
Coming at you from Michigan.
Nope, they are big and potatoey. RT says. See, all the people who eat and drink stuff and purchase an empty container like makes no sense. Well, at least they're being honest and purchasing the empty container. Love the wedges, Bobby.
You don't go to KFC anymore? It's really not even worth going to KFC anymore.
What a reason.
The chicken strips have gotten thinner. I mean, the only thing that hasn't changed is the honey mustard. And half the time they forget to give it to you.
More restaurants need corn dogs and tater tots as a side.
A&W. The A&W, like in the
I
same
can't
location
do
as our
that.
KFC, they got mini corn dogs. I don't care how old I get. Every now and then I just got to get some corn dogs. The mini corn dogs, they just hit different. Don't even need ketchup on them some beaches.
Man, Ken's really getting prettied up. He's shaving now.
Need to record the greeting and put it on a button.
Oh.
You love the 20-piece honey barbecue wings, Bobby?
Oh, hello, Blackburn. How are you? Oh, yeah.
What's up, Courtney? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. But yeah, if anybody watching on Facebook, if you don't get notifications when we go live, that's just like part of Facebook. Just follow us on Kick. Go to kick.com. Look up Stream 517 and follow us there. You'll get those notifications as soon as we hit the live button. You guys will know we're live before we are, or before we do.
I feel like I need to get a hair appointment before they show up, Deborah, so we can match vibes. Oh, Chris will probably shave his head before. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm needing a haircut.
You know, you're needing a haircut when I'm looking at you and being like, honey.
I am needing a haircut.
I like when you go in the bathroom to like start getting around stuff and Ethan has to go to the bathroom. I'm like, you might as well just go outside or go to grandma's because it's going to be an hour.
Blackburn, how you doing? Doing fine. Glad to hear it.
Hey, Deborah, have you guys got back to school shopping done yet, or have you even started?
We started. I bought a bottle of glue the other day. It wasn't for Ethan to take to school, but I mean, it could be. I only needed a little dab. You know how long it would take me to go through a whole bottle of glue like that?
Forever. Shoot, I can't tell you the last time I used glue. Because I used my hot glue gun the last time, so that's not the same. It doesn't count.
Bobby says, Deborah, are you hating on Ken? We know you want to see Chris too.
Well, that's weird, Maddie. James, we have no idea. No clue. Oh, shoot, they're done back to school shopping. I gotta get Ethan a new backpack and lunchbox this year. Poor kid, he's had the what was it?
But
Ben?
he hasn't wanted new ones.
No,
That's
no,
the thing.
for 2
It's like, you know,
years.
like every year, like how kids are excited to get new lunch boxes and new backpacks. Like, has it been 2 years? I think it's been 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
2
Exactly.
years. Like last year, he didn't want a new backpack. His was it his backpack or his lunch pail that needed sewn? And he just wanted it fixed. He just wanted it fixed. He didn't want a new one. He likes Bendy the Ink Machine. It's like, we can get you a new Bendy the Ink Machine backpack. Like, no, I'm good.
Poor kid, he's gonna have to get a bigger backpack this year with all the classes.
Yep, carrying all those books.
Oh man, I don't look
All
forward to
those
it.
books.
Deborah wants to see Lacey more than Chris.
It's a joke on you wanting to see Chris.
Love the cat. What's his name?
Felix. You ask me again tomorrow, I'm probably not going to remember.
No.
I remember the dog's name, though. The dog's name is Pete.
Was the cat Buster?
That might have been, yep. Yeah, because I think it was Brian that named it.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you for that follow, Alt F4.
Straight on.
Gamer.
RT says a lunch pail, no, a lunch box. Pail, box, same thing.
Here in Michigan, nobody takes their lunch to school in a pail.
Usually a box.
Usually boxes or containers. The only food that I see in pails around here is like ice cream. And who sends their kid to school with a pail of ice cream, RT?
No one got my Smokies joke. The Troopers, Smokies. Oh, gotcha. No school shopping yet, Bobby?
Back
Is
to the
she-
wild listeners.
I'm trying to think. Is she old enough to be in school yet?
Bobby says
Is she
pails are
okay?
for farm animals. That is one thing that I never understood. Like I've heard lots of people say lunch pails. I'm not picking on RT. I think my mom has even said lunch pail. But where the hell did that phrase even come from? Because they were either lunch bags or lunch boxes. When we was in school, we didn't even have like the soft cloth ones that they got nowadays. It was like metal or plastic boxes.
Making you say, It was always
Remember the
box.
cool plastic lunch boxes that came with like headphones and you could like plug it in and have an AM FM radio that would like pick up no radio stations? But you was the cool kid because you were the only one that had static in your lunchbox.
PK4 second year did PK3 last year. Oh, okay. All right.
I was
that's
never
right.
I was never lucky enough to get that Hulk Hogan lunchbox. Is this I think it's PC only, Fatty. There are ways that people have played it on consoles through the Steam app, but I don't know exactly how to do that.
Hey, Holiday Inn.
158 miles remaining.
Oh, gosh.
If you're good at it, if you have a way with words, anything is possible. How do you think I won her over? Like, yeah.
Oh, man.
You gotta be slick with those fingertips. If you want to impress a girl through chat messages.
I'm just going to my P's and Q's. Go straight on. See, we're not the only one that's behind then. So Bobby's got one going into school, or at school, and they haven't shopped yet. Good.
The song Away with Words. I mean, I'm sure you could. Here, you tell me, USA. Like, does this turn you on? Me bite my lip?
No comment, Deborah says.
I had Deborah in mind when I did that because I think one time she's like, Chris, don't do that ever again.
Oh,
It was the day that I was wearing a wig, and George said something about like,
yep.
bite your lip, Chris.
Yep, I remember that. Austin, I think, was in here this morning, Ken. Pretty sure I said hi to him.
Yeah, bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Have a great day. Let's go, Chris. Bobby feels the love over there. Blackburn? Chris would probably have to read that.
Can you add Indian trucks? I'm not sure. I mean, there are lots of like other modded trucks on here that you can get, like old trucks from like Mexico and all sorts of stuff. But I wouldn't know if you could get one of those trucks. Thank you for that like, Boosty. Welcome to the family.
Turn left.
Man, they're full of it today.
We don't do follow for follow.
Sorry. Have a wonderful
I mean,
day.
you can follow us, Dubstep, and you hang out for a little bit. I might see you live one of these days. Drop in and watch. That's how I follow people. Going around asking people follow for follow, that ain't gonna get you anything.
Cool, man. Well, thanks, Fatty. Appreciate the kind words there. Where'd it go? Yeah. No, he hasn't been in here this morning, I guess.
Who?
Where's Austin? I don't know. I can barely keep my days straight.
I thought he was, but it was one of your other kids. Or are you talking about Austin Waldschmidt?
Waldschmidt, yep.
Austin Waldschmidt wasn't in here?
Follow for no. Look here, Dave.
Oh, yeah. You give me some fondling, I'll follow you.
It's Bobby. Ah,
The lip bite did nothing. Oh, Deborah. How about duck lips?
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Did that do anything for you? 107 miles till we get to our final destination of the day. He's quick on the band hammer. New rule, guys, for all trolls, like all the mods that are in here. Like, we're not even giving trolls a second chance. If somebody comes in and says something stupid like that, just get them out of here.
Stop, Alicia.
I feel I give trolls more time than they deserve. I get told that all the time, but sometimes I just feel I need to say something about their mom's sandwich making abilities, but that's too much energy. So the only way that I can prevent myself from doing that is hoping you guys remove said trolls before I see it.
No, we don't need clips of that, Ken. Nobody needs to see those fish lips. Or duck lips, whatever.
Duck lips did nothing for you?
Um,
It was the crack the one time, wasn't it, Deborah? Do you need a replay of that? The one time that I like turned around and like bent over and my crack was hanging out of my shorts and I didn't realize it. Hey, take it easy, Blackburn.
oh, well, thank you, Ken. Appreciate the help out there.
Yeah, whatever truck you're looking for, Blackburn, just like go to Google and type it in, followed by ATS mod. If it's out there, you should pull it up that way.
Yeah, I'm on it today, Jeremy.
Jeremy got rid of somebody the other day. I was wondering what they
I
said.
know. I'm like, we missed that one.
The Roman Willie.
Keep left.
Not a fan of duck lips either, but kitty lips. Oh, that was a good one, Tony. Oh, trolls like to regenerate without a lot of fire, though.
You don't do crack.
Well, darn. You got him stumped, Deborah. You know what it's gonna do for him.
Well, I mean, the other one that got a rise out of her was the angle of the.
Dangle.
But hey, holy crap! Luke 517.
What up?
Does anybody else do this? Like when you're out driving around and you see a sign, or even there is a fire extinguisher in Ohio that's got 517 on it. I tried getting a picture of it one time, but there was a glare. Loop 517.
Ooh.
For a second, I thought it was Lacey's sign, but they're just missing the Y. Loopy 517.
I knew you were gonna say it. Jerk. Lacey's so fast, she got me once. Yeah, sorry, Bobby. My bad. That's because she shifted too fast for me and got the wrong clicky. You've been safe here so far. It takes a few more clickies. Thanks, Jeremy.
See how awesome Texas is?
Cruised a lot of Texas.
And then
In 2 minutes, we're going into overtime.
Oh, dang. Where the heck did the last 20 minutes
Time
just
flies
go?
when you're having fun. Apparently, we have fun when we talk about chicken wings.
We have a few clips out there today, Jeremy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sometimes I'm afraid to look at those and see what you guys put up there. Thank you. Now that song is in my head.
Mary Mo.
Nope.
Oh.
Now it's signs everywhere, signs.
I'm still over here singing Mary Mo.
You'll be singing that all day today, too.
She's a vegetarian. I don't even know who that is.
Neither do I.
Is it like the Clink or the Nax or something like that?
You got me. Chicken wings and Hooters recipe.
I didn't know that's the name of the song. No, pulled up Mary Moon. It said Mary Mo. Tony, help me out. I know you or Troy probably know the name of the song.
Had a little over 2 hours till I leave for work. I hope it's not too bad with training. The Fortnite song is stuck in my head. Chicken wings, chicken wings. I have no idea.
Oh, the name of the song is New Age. I got a new age girl. That's right. Tell me what she's like. The name of the band is Dead Eye Dick.
Keep
What a name. Wow. I'm sure Ethan would probably know the chicken wing song, but I do not know the chicken wing
What?
song.
Chicken wing,
Some Fortnite song.
hot dog macaroni, chilling with my homie, or something. Is that song? I have no idea where that song come from, but every now and then I see it as I'm scrolling across reels. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chilling with my homie, and yeah. In Oklahoma. That's what I was wondering. Like, why is it not like eyes is in plural, Tony? Like, what are they trying to say?
Oh, man. Yep, that one. That's the chicken wing song.
I mean, the whole vegetarian thing's starting to make more sense, Tony.
No, we ain't venture into that territory with any chicken wings.
fine. Okay.
We make her
Let's
crash.
start a new route.
What are you doing with the chicken wing rail? Yeah,
I mean, I know.
I'd hope that that's a wet one and not a dry one. I wish that these signs would stay there instead of just like disappearing after a while.
Right. Apparently.
Yeah, I don't know that one. I'm sure if you look, there's a video too.
The story back was feeding the geckos. They save you a lot of money on car insurance, Dan.
All right, this is the longest we rode with a sign.
No, I should say it. I can't see, Captain.
Oh, now it's
Aw,
gone.
man.
Now it's gone.
I always say car insurance. I have a friend that she has one of the bearded dragons, and those things are like, I don't know, kind of scary looking. Like all the pointy pieces to them was free. Like it would like whip its tail at you and hurt you. Or those iguanas that like go in Florida that swim in the pools. Yeah, no, thank you.
Down to the final 15 miles, chat. Top of the hour reminder, if you haven't reached up, hit the follows. Hit the follows. That's the best way to get notified each and every time we go live.
She attacked her food like I attacked cheesecake. Posted a vid in the Discord fed.
You guys want to hear something stupid? We got these kittens and cat outside, right? Well, like, I was feeling bad for the kittens because it's like the kittens was acting like they was having a hard time eating the cat food. So we went out and we got a bag of kitty food. You know, smaller, softer pieces. Explain to me why our adult cat outside will only eat the kitty food now, and the kitties will only eat the cat food. It's like that is backwards.
Like, come on, guys. And you're trying to like direct them to the right place, and they just switch
They
all
just
the
keep
time.
going right back.
Yep. It's like, well, ooh, I guess whatever, as long as you're eating.
Yeah, the kitties eat the adult food, and the adult eats the kitty food.
Oh,
Whoa.
lordy. Whoa. A little too wide of a turn there.
No, I pushed the wrong pedal.
Oh.
For like the last 200 miles, I've been driving with my left foot because I don't know.
I wondered why your
I
other
don't,
leg.
I don't know if it's like the weather or what, but yeah, the last couple days, my knees just like.
Hey, old man. Is
Yeah.
arthritis setting
I
in over
don't
there?
know. So I'm driving with my left leg, and I thought I was pushing the brake there, but apparently I floored it. Kind of like my one buddy. I'll never forget this story. My buddy, before school one morning, him and his girlfriend stopped at the gas station next door. He was pumping the gas while his girlfriend that was driving went in to pay for it. He got the gas pumped into the car before she came out, so he figured he would pull the car up to the store from the passenger seat. He reaches over, starts the car, puts his foot on the brake, puts it in drive, lets his foot off the brake just a little bit, starts rolling forward, went to hit the brake, mashed the gas pedal, jumped the curb, drove into the side of the building. His girlfriend's inside the store paying for her goods, and all the movies on that wall, you know, like video rental, VHS tapes, you know, that was a thing in the past. They all fell off of the wall. Luckily, our buddy's mom was the manager, and like, yeah, she called it in as a hit and run. They didn't have cameras, so he got lucky. Well, other than the wrath of his girlfriend for messing up her car.
Deborah, they have got him wrapped around his finger. But we had to spoil our indoor cat, too. We got her, like, little catnip mouses, a 10-pack, and just walked in the living room and, like, dumped them all on the floor. Oh, my gosh, hilarious. She's like, rubbing her face all over all of them.
Video glitch. Now you lost sound. Make sure it's not muted.
Yeah.
I know anytime that I refresh Kick, it mutes the stream.
You just unmute us. But they're so cute, Deborah. Other than when they're trying to climb into my flower planters, little turd heads. I had to pull one tiger ones off it.
You know they're cute if I'm out there spending time with them.
Uh-huh. And watching them play. Yep, that was it. Auto mute on refresh. My mom looked at me strange when I had Meatloaf Mafia sticker on my laptop. She said, "Really, Meatloaf?" I said, "Heck yeah."
What the heck, Maddie? I never thought you would join a gang.
The Mafia. We love our Meatloaf. Well, he does.
Yeah, the ones every like 2 months when we get it. Did I really just like have perfect backup status all stream long?
Look at you.
Did I get every one of these loads backed in on the first try? What? Say it ain't so.
Look at you go. Hey, there's a Burger King and a Dunkin' Donuts trailer over there.
Just like when I said say it ain't so. Now I got carry me home.
Turn the lights on.
Na 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 na.
Owen. The Meatloaf Mafia is now the Meatloaf Less Mafia now. Sorry. Only gang I'm joining is the Meatloaf Mafia. Whoop whoop. We love the Meatloaf Mafia.
You're not a fan of duck lips either. What's everybody got against the duck lips?
Pick a mouse. Any mouse.
I just got to wait for ATS to actually save the game and
Yeah.
exit.
Gotcha. Well, have a great day, Deborah. I hope training doesn't go too bad for you. Duck lips do nothing for Owen. Nada.
All right, let's see who is online.
Who
We got Burkle. We rated him yesterday.
Braille.
All right, you guys want to watch some American Truck or you want to watch some Farming Sim? We got Cripple Man Gaming with the ATS. We got Great Lakes Games with the Farming Sim.
Thank you for reminding everybody. No stream tomorrow, guys. It's our off day. Next stream will be Thursday. at 9.
Possibly. It depends. Lacey's getting surgery tomorrow, guys.
Yeah.
How did we just go like the whole stream without talking about it? Lacey is having like life-changing surgery.
I am not. Well, it is life-changing, yes.
She's getting surgery done on her carpal tunnel.
Yes. So hopefully I can get a decent night's sleep for once.
You want to watch some Farm Sim?
Have a great day, RT.
Great Lakes Games is hell yeah, he is. He's from Michigan. He's one of our Michigander neighbors. All right, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send everybody over to Great Lakes Games.
Say hi to Rel.
Guys, thank you for hanging out. Our last stream today. You like how I did that? We'll be live once again Thursday, more than likely.
Oh, Tony, I got plenty. I don't need that.
Yeah, Thursday, more than likely, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Another fun-filled stream. Thank you for all the gifted subs, everybody.
Thank you.
But don't leave just yet. We're going to go over to Great Lakes Games. Let's wake him the heck up, 517 style. Give him a follow if you haven't.
Say hi to Ralph.
I always like talk it all up and get it like ready and then realize I'm on the wrong screen.
Yep, every time.
Every time. All right, guys, I'm sending you over now. Thank you for the love. Get it, like,
Thank
ready
you.
and
Love you
realize I'm on
guys.
the wrong screen.
There's a silage. That doesn't help me. Holy shit! We got a raid! Stream 5